freaking run a freaking live stream properly. I'm doing this for 3 years now.
My app just crashed.
YouTube
crashed.
We'll give it a second here. YouTube's falling apart here the second that I try to do something.
We're on. We are on.
But now everyone's in the other one, though. Still trying to figure out what's going on.
So we are on now.
Yeah, but no one's in here right now, so I'm going to have to give people some time to get in here. I'm going to give it someone in here.
I said in there we were having technical difficulties.
There we go. Hey, so I saw in the other comments, guys, sorry for the really terrible start here. I saw some guys...
Laser clips.
Some other people in the last ones, like Bailey Worth. I saw the Great Kentuckian is back in here. Thank you, guys. I'm so sorry for how it started today. I was talking for like 2 minutes, and I don't think any of it was recorded, so I'm going to restart again. I really dropped the ball, guys, this offseason with the just coverage of the team and Kentucky basketball, and I just, once again, these seasons have just been ending in a rough way to where...
It wasn't a good end to the season.
I think it's just, we all need some time away. Not from each other, I think we get along really well, but just... We just needed to move on, and it's very frustrating end of the season, but guess what? It's a new start, and it's a new year, and I don't want to hear anything about last season. We're moving forward, and I'm very excited for what we have for this year's team. We have the roster right here we can go through, and at this point, I might even do the first half of the game it's just a fun Bahamas game. Four games here in the Bahamas. Get a little early glimpse of the team. But before I continue, though, I'll let Kenny speak as I get the TV here going. The game doesn't start until 7. So don't think the game's starting now. We just want to do a little preview, pregame talk, and catch up with you guys as well. So definitely let your comments be felt in the comment section, and we'll be reading every single one of them.
Yeah, so obviously the last time we talked to you guys or you saw us was when we were getting basketballs stuck in the tree.
Yeah, it was not the greatest pregame stream, but...
So that was obviously a sign that there wasn't something good about to happen.
Yeah.
Very disappointing end of the season. But on the bright side, there's a lot of stuff to look forward to this year. There's a lot of new players I don't know about that we're going to go over. I got to learn a lot of new names. But there's also some big names coming back.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we'll definitely do a roster breakdown here really soon. I just want to read the comments because this is all about you guys, 100%.
Yeah, you want to read it on here?
Yeah, let's read them from somewhere else. So, I think I saw this comment before. The average gamer changed his laser name. It's to Laser Clips.
Okay.
Is it Laser Clips or Lazar? It's one or the other.
Yeah, same thing.
But no, good to see you here, Average Gamer.
What's going on?
Change the name to. Let me know what you want me to call you there, just so I don't mess that up. But really good to see you, JoJo. Really good to see you, Parker.
Just comment on one of his videos.
Parker said my Hawks won the ship, even though UK railroaded them. Wait. Oh, right. The Jayhawks. Hey, you know what?
No.
We were rooting for you 100%. I guarantee you, because we did not want Carolina to win. Hey, Laser good. Thank you, man. But no, I was rooting for Kansas to win that game. So that game got pretty close at the end there. If you don't, I'm sure you remember clearly. I remember it was I thought it was over. Then
Carolina was up by like 20. Yeah.
Well, they were up by a lot, but then I remember Kansas was up by 5 late, and they ended up giving Carolina a chance to tie, and they still won.
I lost money on that game too.
That's true. So. But hey, no, congratulations on your championship, Parker. You guys definitely played really well and deserved that 100%. Played way better than we did.
Yeah.
Great Kentuckian said hello, y'all. It's been 4.5 months. I know it has been a long time. There's been a lot's happened since then, and we'll definitely talk about that here before the game starts. JoJo said, "Can't wait for the Kentucky basketball season." Right there with you, man. I cannot wait for the season to start. So much to look forward to. The games, the early conference schedule, some revenge on Arkansas, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's going on last year.
Games. Revenge tour.
We might be there at the game for that one because I'm ready to get fired up for that one. Hi, Sparky said, "I can't wait for the season to start. Are you streaming the game tonight?" You know, originally I'm going to talk about an update going forward with the channel because there's a lot going on, and we're trying to figure out how exactly we want to do this. And I still want to do live streams during the games for some select games, and I want to maybe switch up the process of how we do it. Like I've already talked about this, but I want to get phone call situations in where before and after games, you guys can actually call in. We can talk live on air. But the during the games thing, we're trying to figure out how we're going to do it. Like I still think we're going to do some games where we do the live coverage during the game 100%. But I want to do more of like a pregame, postgame type deal sometimes as well, so we can have some more close games and like just be able to still be able to like keep in contact. But there's just a lot out there. And we've also been contacted by a couple of different companies that want to do some sponsorship stuff, which is some exciting news as well for the channel because as that comes in, we'll have the ability to actually expand what we can do on the channel, which will be more fun as well for you guys too.
Yeah.
So I thought I would mention that quickly. Lady Basketball Player 23, what's going on? How are you?
What's going on?
Laser Clip said, what is it on to watch it? Okay, so it's going to be on SEC Network, all 4 games. Today's 7 o'clock, tomorrow's 7 o'clock. We're off Friday, and then Saturday we're at 6, and then Sunday we're at noon. And then let's see. Today, that's a good question, actually. I'm pretty sure they're playing the Dominican Republic national team today. And then tomorrow they're playing a team that I can't really pronounce right now. It's like... It's the same team we played back in 2015 and even 2015 and also 2018-19 as well. I think it's like a Mexican national team maybe. And then we play Saturday Carleton University, which is like the Canadian, a really good team out of Canada who just played another SEC team. I think they just played Alabama a couple of days ago this past week. And then we also 4 games and then just 4 games guaranteed. And then the last game Sunday at noon is against the Bahamas national team. Let me see those remotes so I can get the. I mean, we're not on for another 40 minutes, but still, just in case they do some pregame stuff. But no, it's four games here. Get an early look. I wish we could do this every single year because it's a fun thing for the team. Great chemistry building, and once again, this is kind of how I'm viewing it as well. The last 2 teams that have done this overseas deal was the 2015 team, which was 38-1, very good team. And the next time was with Washington and Reed Travis, and that team did really well too. Skylar, what's going on? Good to see you back in here.
This summer, we just can't. We just gotta, get the season started, get going, find some consistency, and not like the team's just gotta get it going. Remember last year we were talking about all these correlations, like this is what happened last time.
The worst example was the COVID year. I was very excited for that team. It did not work out the way we wanted to. Obviously, there was a lot of outside factors that hurt that team as well, just with like not having the full crowd and stuff like that.
So that's why this year, I mean, it's like any team, but I just want to focus on getting some wins, getting some home wins, and then trying to do good in the SEC tournament. That's the main goal. Just get there and then do good at that, and then move on to the next step. Because obviously, we need to focus on that first.
And JoJo made a good point. I just read in the comments was. I mean, obviously, we want to win, but that's not the main goal here. Our main goal is to build as a team, get better as a team, grow, see what our team can even be, mix and match different groupings on the court. Find shooters, get some confidence, and also a big thing is to stay healthy. I mean, we definitely don't want anyone to get hurt in this deal because, once again, like, it's not – I mean, we want to win, but it's not necessarily – this is not going to count to our record. It's just like kind of the exhibition games. You play them to – it's like really a really advanced practice in my mind because you're practicing a lot of stuff and
it's blown away.
I mean, this is so much more beneficial in my mind than the open practices that we see where they're just doing drills and stuff. I mean, obviously they have to practice, but there's no especially the blue white scrimmage. I mean, as a Kentucky fan, I have a hard time watching that sometimes because it's just it's like an all-star game with just no one trying, and you really can't judge the team based on that at all. That's really just giving you a chance to maybe look at shooting, even though defense isn't there. So you can't really even judge shooting. And it's really just a cool way to see the athleticism of the team. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. So this is a great way to play some competitive games against some really good teams. And some of these teams I think have some very some big grown men on their team. Like this is not going to be. I know we are putting a couple young teams, but still, this is going to be good competition, and I think it's going to help the team out a lot. Let's see. Like JoJo also said. Well, actually, first before I say that. Laser said earlier that Oscar, where'd that go? It's like Oscar is goated. Oscar is goated, bro. No, Oscar is. I 100% agree with you on that. He is. He's cementing himself in Kentucky basketball lore forever to be one of. He's gonna have his own mural like this here if he keeps it. I mean, honestly, at this point, he's already done so much. How much he cares, his personality. How much he loves the program, the fans. I mean, I've seen it firsthand sitting courtside before that Ole Miss game, and I think even the LSU game as well. He goes off the court as he's supposed to be warming up to sign someone's poster, and his coach yells at him. Like, you don't see that very often. Like, we've had a lot of great players come through our program, but he really is towards the top already, if not at the top, as far as most beloved players especially in the Cal era. I can't speak too much before that because I was too young to really judge. But since Cal has gotten here and I've gotten older, like this is probably one of the most loved players in Kentucky basketball history in my mind. I mean, do you think of anybody else besides maybe Towns? But that's
he's no doubt one of my favorite players. I mean, you can debate about the best players. I mean, you could say talent wise, there's other players better than him. I don't know why I can't talk right now. I might need to get some water. But out of my favorite players, he's definitely in the top two. I think of two players mainly when I think about favorite players. Ulis, as I've said before, is one of my favorite players. Mainly just because how he would just make stuff happen that was just impossible. Yeah. And I really love Ulis, but Shibwe is up there, and with another year, it's only been 1 year on the team. He's already up there. The fact that he's already up there with 1 year says a lot. Another year, he could maybe pass Ulis, but no doubt he's already up there through all the stuff we've talked about, how much he carries and hustles.
Yeah, no,
for a big man, it's unbelievable.
No, he really does. He's a great example of a player that he may not be the most athletic. I mean, he's very athletic. He's very strong. He's probably one of the strongest guys in the college basketball.
He doesn't quit.
College basketball. He doesn't quit, and the size is just a plus on top of the work ethic and motivation that he plays with. And that's why he gets so many rebounds, because it's not about. I mean, yeah, it helps if you're big and strong to get rebounds, but it's also about who wants to get the rebound, who like your positioning around the basket. Like if you want the ball, you're gonna get the ball more times than not if you're trying harder than the other guys. It's like effort plays. He makes those types of plays that are championship winning plays. Like looking back to our one championship that I've seen in my life. No, the only one really. I mean, 98, 96, we were technically, well, I was around for those as a freaking baby. But for 2012, what's the one play that sticks out to you for why we won that game late? There's actually a couple. And both plays were not a basket. They weren't some insane dunk, windmill dunk. They were hustle plays, which were the first one. Kid Gilchrist got cut back door, and he hustled back and blocked it and stopped the layup from going in, which would have cut the game even closer. And then the other play was when Davis closed out and made the guy travel on a three-point attempt, which would have cut it to 2 or something, or would have cut it to 3. So it's plays like that win titles. And I think Shibwe is a guy that I could easily envision making a play like that to win a game in a really important setting. So
he's a guy you build around. I mean, it's so easy to build around this guy. Like, just give him a shooter, and obviously the team's not one person. Right. But when you have Shibwe, I mean, he's just your base for the team. Like, you think about Davis is the one that definitely carried the 2012 team.
Right.
Like, when you have that guy, just find stuff around him, get a point guard, and, I mean, you're set.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
She was definitely the centerpiece of this team.
He scored, 40 in that last game?
Yeah, no. That's the one thing I will say. In our game last year when we lost to St. Peter's, he was one thing after the game. I think we even said when we were sitting here like reevaluating life for a few seconds with our family, we were like, you know what? One guy that we know did not cost us that game was Oscar Shibwe, because he was giving it his all. And if it wasn't for him, we might have lost that game by 10 double-digit points, I'd say. I mean, 10 points, more than 10 points, it would have been bad. It would have been very bad because, I mean, he really showed up. And it was Wheeler did step up a little bit late, but...
No, Wheeler did play good in that last game. I'm excited to see what Wheeler has to do.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see his development.
And speaking of that, I'm going to catch up with the comments, and then I'm going to go player by player on the roster, which I know a lot of you guys already know this. I don't think this is us trying to, actually, we know this when we don't, and no one else knows, but we're just going to go over the roster. But JoJo said that he's going to eat pizza and watch this game, and we better win today. Play hard, and no player get injured this game, and let's see how our team does. No, exactly. That's where I'm at, too. That's a great goal for this game, and I would
relax.
I'd be eating pizza too, but I don't want to make you guys watch us eat food.
Relax, eat some pizza.
It sounds good though, JoJo. Enjoy it. Skylar said he was back, which I know it's good to see you in here, Skylar. Great Kentuckian said, with these 4 games, I hope to see 3 improvements. The team can number 1, the team can average over 40% from the 3-point line. That would be key. It'd be nice to see how well this team could shoot. Yeah. Now let's not get too excited if they shoot insanely well. Or let's not get too down if they don't shoot very well, because another great example, it was the NBA Combine practice that was live on TV. It was with the 2020 team, and guys were getting shots everywhere. And I was like, dang, this team's never going to miss, and we did not shoot that well that year. But that's a good point, though. It would be nice to see a couple guys step up and look like, oh, that's going to be like a Monk-type shooter or a Murray-type shooter. It would be nice to see that. Number 2, Toppin becomes an athletic god and shoots threes as well. You know, Toppin there's no limit to how good he could be. I mean, just last year when he made threes, I can still picture this one three he made against Kansas. It the net didn't even move. Like his shot is there. He has a shot. And athletically, I think he had
Not
one
even
of
his shot.
the highest verticals on the team, out maybe behind Collins.
Yeah.
So
if he can make threes, that's an extra. But he could be a dominant Richards type player.
Yeah, Toppin can do anything on the
do.
court that he wants. To defend, he can jump, he can block, he can defend.
Make the threes great, but down low is where we need him. If
That's
he can
true.
be that second man to Sheboy, then
Toppin, he'll be a senior, so it'll be exciting to see what he can do in his senior year. We have some seniors on the team.
Explode senior year.
And then number 3, the 2 big freshmen that we got. We got 3 with the last, or actually 4 if you count the Ugonna Kingsley guy. I might have pronounced that name wrong, so that's no disrespect intended. But the Kingsley guy, I don't think is joining us for these 4 games. If he is, I'd love to see him on the sidelines just sitting there and watching. But that's a big 7-foot monster there, just as another backup option to get him some playing time. And who knows, maybe he'll be a bigger key this year than we think. But you are right, the 2 freshmen, the 2 main freshmen, Wallace, Kaysen Wallace, I believe, and Chris Livingston become a duo. I'm excited to see those 2 because back when I was a kid and I would watch the mixtapes all the time, I did actually probably learn more about the players before they got to Kentucky, but I haven't watched that stuff as much. I've watched, but just not as much, I would say, because it's hard to judge the scores on those recruiting websites after you see so many guys come through that are like not as good as they should have been. But those 2 guys, from what I've heard from people on the inside and people just watching them in high school, these 2 guys are supposedly absolute studs, and I want to see what they look like, number 1, and how they play too, and
shooters, guards.
Yeah, they're shooters, like what they can do, and I want to see that. I want to see their motors as well, because seeing the pictures from the live practices and stuff, they look like they're capable of being very, very good. So I'm with you right there, 100% on all your points. Great Kentuckian. And then Lady Basketball Player said the blue-white game is in Eastern Kentucky this year. That's crazy. I didn't know that. So is it not? Okay, so it's not in Rupp Arena. That's crazy. I can't remember last time I was in a different venue. So I appreciate you saying that, Lady Basketball Player. Wow. I'll have to look into that one. JoJo said, who we playing today? You just forgot. Hey, don't worry about it. We're playing the Dominican Republic team tonight. And then tomorrow is a Mexican national team. I don't know if it's their actual national team, but it's a team from Mexico. And then again, Saturday is against Carleton University, and Sunday, the Bahamas national team. And then Zach Turner, forgot to mention. Glad to see you in here, Zach Turner. Said that he's excited for some Kentucky basketball. No, same here. This is such a. Once again, I wish this was every single year. It's like if this didn't happen, we'd be waiting another 2 months before we even got to see Big Blue Madness. So it's such like an early Christmas almost already. Wow, that was a big storyline.
What?
No, I'll talk about there. But no, I agree with you though. I'm excited the Browns.
All right.
No, but I'm right there with you, Zach. I'm excited to see. I mean, hey, we got all the Kentucky stuff out right now. I was like, before I started, make sure all the stuff was still out, and
Davis, our God, is
very excited. Yep, Davis still has the light right over his face. No matter what year it is, it's always
the
there.
The light is just perfectly.
It's a sign.
Davis is their only.
And then, hey, this is a good point right here. Well, first of all, JoJo said that he saw Kentucky basketball practice last week for Rupp Arena on TV. Oh, okay, nice. There's been a lot of live practices as well as in the Bahamas too. But recruiting-wise, I know this is about this year's team, and I'm not going to talk too much about next year's team. I'll save that for a later stream or video. But I will say we are looking very promising for next year's recruiting class already. I'm not gonna speak on it right now, but we're number 2 right now recruiting-wise, and we still have a chance at the number 1 guy, DJ Wagner, and he is not chose yet at all. And he's down to us and a certain red Cardinal team in the same state. So we'll see what he does. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. The latest storyline was that he signed a deal or some kind of sponsorship role with a company that's ran through Drake. And we all know who Drake chooses basketball-wise. So who knows? I'm feeling happy about it, but at the same time, I don't want to get too excited and have it hurt you in the end. But it's there. It's still an option. If we get him, look out. But it's already looking really good though. The Kingsley guy was actually the number 1 center next year's class, but he reclassified into this year's class. So really, if you think about it, if Kingsley would have stayed in that class last year, he would have. that would have bolstered our class even more. So no matter what our class ends up as, you really got to count Kingsley as part of it, even though it's not going to count towards it points-wise, which is kind of frustrating because he lost points and a star going to this year's class. But you know what? All that stuff is more for like just the fans. I mean, at the end of the day, once you start playing, it doesn't really matter how many stars you have. It matters how well you can play. But this one, I don't want to mispronounce your name. Well, first, JoJo said, I need more UK stuff, and you need a Kentucky basketball. So actually, this one, JoJo, I just won this yesterday at a park in Cincinnati or in Ohio called Kings Island. I was 1 for 3, so my shot was not very good.
I'm very familiar with Kings Island.
You might know Kings Island possibly, but I bricked the first shot, second shot rimmed out, drilled the third one. So spent too much money on it, but hey, it's another basketball added to the Kentucky cave here. But no, hey, you can probably find those probably in a lot of places in the state of Kentucky. And lady basketball player asked, "Where are you guys from?" So we're from Cincinnati, right? We're right next to Kentucky, and we even have family in Kentucky. Yeah, so we're really close. So we are technically stuck in this freaking Ohio State area territory, but you know what?
Fans, Ohio State fans,
people don't know what they're doing because they're just like they just root for whoever's better at the time.
Everyone hates Kentucky here, that's for sure.
Right.
So that's when we win.
We are technically in enemy territory, but we're battling and we're never going to back down.
So when we win, we run the streets and we
definitely run the streets and we stab our UK flags into yards.
Oh yeah, we don't get
for big tournament wins. We did do that when we beat Ohio State back in 2012 or 2011. Brandon and I hit that shot and we freaking ran the streets. My dad stabbed. That was against UC. We stabbed a flag in someone's yard.
Yeah, we did have it was probably 7 years ago. We had a water bottle thrown at us out front.
Yeah, someone threw a water bottle at us outside a long time ago.
After Kentucky, I think.
After we had just beaten someone local.
Yeah, we beaten some team and someone we were shooting outside and someone threw a water bottle at us. So.
Yeah.
It's definitely Kentucky has a lot of hatred here. That's for sure.
It just makes it more exciting, you know.
Yeah,
lady basketball player said BBN. And bones cracked.
Your phone? My phone? No, it's fine. It's the case.
It's fine. It's yours.
Yeah, it's fine. It's my phone.
Well, so this one here, is it Gaito Valcourt?
I guess.
Gaito Valcourt said, we need Jacob Toppin and Wheeler to play better than they did last year, especially Wheeler. Too many turnovers and he needs to shoot more threes, drive to the basket more. Absolutely agree with you on that because like I said, I'm a big fan of Wheeler, and he had some great moments last year. Despite his poor play at times, he was the reason we won a lot of our games late in the year. I mean, think about the game at Florida. Go back and watch that game. He made some of the most insane shots.
Yeah.
And he's the reason we won a lot of games because he was the point guard. I think he's really quick. He is small, but the game I was at, he hit some threes. He obviously has the potential to be great. Or really, really good and to pass the ball around. He had a bunch of assists one game. I mean, he has the talent.
But
the turnovers have got to get trimmed down, obviously.
I've tried to wash that last game out of my mind, but I remember him playing good in that game. I'm never going to watch it again, but I remember him doing good stuff in that game and playing probably the second best player in that game behind Shibwe. So I'm definitely excited because I think his trajectory was he started out pretty low and then did good and then ended the game you went to, the game that the SEC tournament, and then the tournament game, he did good and basically he finished the year really well. While a guy like Washington, I think started out a lot of hype, had some really good games, got injured, and then just did kind of like every other player, just didn't really end the season well.
Yeah.
But I think Wheeler is one of those players that ended the season really well, and I'm excited to see what he can do this year.
No, definitely. I mean, it's not even just goes for Wheeler. I mean, the team together. I mean, last year, what were we up 8 points or 6 points late in the game? We turned it over 4 possessions in a row. Yeah, one of those was on Wheeler, but I mean, it's a team game, and I remember one pass Grady just let go right through his legs, and it's everyone made mistakes. Yeah, I mean,
it was a team.
It was a team collapsing job except for Shibwe.
Yeah, Shibwe was freaking trying to hold up the freaking ship, and
Shibwe was trying his best, and he was. I mean. His best was keeping us in there. Yeah. Shibwe freaking set him up and freaking
Brooks
goaltended. And
yeah, that's what happened.
Great Kentuckian said, okay. This is a good point. Great Kentuckian said that they moved the the blue-white game to Eastern Kentucky to support those affected by the flooding. That's awesome.
Okay.
I did not. I obviously I knew about the flooding situation, but I did not know that they were actually doing that for that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I had no idea about that. They were doing that for the blue-white game. So that's really cool, and that actually makes me way more excited for that game than as opposed to it being in Rupp Arena. So definitely appreciate you letting me know about that, great Kentuckian. And yeah, that's another good point, JoJo. A big off-season storyline was that we scheduled a home and home with Gonzaga. So we got to deal with freaking mustache man Drew Timme from Gonzaga this year.
Senior.
Yeah, he's for their 15th season for Gonzaga. We also have a new member to the channel here. I don't know if you guys have not seen this new
Wildcat.
Member. A new Wildcat in the family, Luna, who's going to make her first appearance on the channel here.
The new Wildcat.
The new Wildcat who has some big shoes to fill.
Yep.
But
Phil Rex's shoes.
Yeah, Luna in the house.
She's a little.
Whoa.
Whoa. All right. Well, that's a little too close.
Thank you. Okay. But no, so that is Luna.
Yeah, I do want to say, I want to clear up that obviously Wheeler, like Gaito, just I don't know how to say his name, but obviously Wheeler had some low expectations in the year, and everyone was on him. He made a lot of turnovers. I'm not denying that at all. I'm not trying to make it sound like Wheeler is like the best point guard in America right now. But I was just saying the way he finished the year was really good. I have high expectations for him, but he does have to prove it still because he did have a lot of turnovers. And yeah, just flat out, he has a lot to prove, but I think he can do it. I just want to clear that up.
No, definitely. I'm excited to see how he's going to match this year with a new group of guys. Obviously, I hate to see once again. I haven't done the roster breakdown yet, but I hate to see a guy like Mintz go. Like, he was one of my favorite players last year. I loved the way he played, and he was a phenomenal player for us. And it just sucks that he wasn't able to come back for another year. It's not his fault. He just couldn't come back. But let's see. Yep, High Sparky said it's on SEC Network. The game is, and it definitely is, and it'll start at 7:00, so like 22 minutes or so. JoJo said I was so happy that Puke lost in the Final Four last year. We were.
Yeah.
If you want to hear a little story on that, we were sick to our stomach thinking the fact that they might win.
We were teaming up with Ohio State fans to.
Yeah, we were actually we were on FaceTimes with Ohio State fans, like freaking out each time that they actually won. And we were so stressed out over the game that we told ourselves we weren't going to watch. And we started to eat food in the kitchen, and we turned on what movie? Was it Troy?
Yeah, we started watching it.
And all of a sudden, we knew it was at the end, and we hadn't heard anything yet. And, like, one of our friends said, hey, don't turn it on, or, like, you might want to, like, you have no idea what's going on. And then our dad came down and was like, guys, you may want to come in here. And I was like, don't freaking get my hope up. This is not going to end right. And I think we were actually rooting for North Carolina. But to see them lose, it was almost the equal of us winning a Final Four game. I'm telling you, that's how it is. That's what our rivalry is like. I mean, we have a Duke fan, who's a friend, and he says the same thing. I mean, we get along, but we obviously both enjoy each other's misery at times in a sports sense. Let's see, Oscar gonna dog little Tim. I hope. Hey, it's gonna be a tough matchup because, like I said, Drew Timmy's he's been there 15 years. He's obviously a great player, and he dominates the college game. And he's going to be a tough matchup because he'll know what he's doing. It's not that he's going to be better than Sheba. It's just going to be he'll be a smart player. It's going to be hard to handle, but it's going to be a great matchup and a fun matchup right around Thanksgiving time, and it'll be almost a little glimpse of like how good do we need to be what we want to be because. Like, if you want to win a championship, you gotta beat teams like Gonzaga. You're not gonna freaking go through a perfect tournament and play no one okay. Like, that's just not how it is. Let's see though. Gaito Valcourt said, "Yeah, Wheeler is good, but sometimes he disappears. But one thing I can tell you is Kaysen Wallace and Chris Livingston are going to ball out." And once again, I completely hear you on that, and I'm excited to see what they can bring to the team today in this first little glimpse. Again, we can't freak out either ways. I mean. We have to understand the fact that not everyone's going to play great today, and hopefully just a couple guys show out today a little bit, just to give somewhat of a glimpse on who we can be this year. But I agree. I want to see how Wheeler fits in with Kaysen and Chris this year.
Yeah, we definitely need to find that player too. That Murray, that Who am I thinking of? That Monk, that player that can just make those plays.
Yeah.
The game-changing plays. You gotta find them.
We definitely need to get. We definitely need to. Shoot. We definitely need to get Luna a Kentucky jersey. That'd be fun to see her run through here wearing like a Sheway shirt, which I will say I will
She would hate that, but
I'll be buying a Oscar Sheway jersey 100% as soon as I see one for real. I almost bought one from a scam website this offseason, so I'm glad I didn't do that. But once they start doing that, I'm definitely be buying a jersey for him. And then let's see. Great Kentuckian said, I'm also very curious about how well Antonio Reeves will be. I read a couple articles about him in the open practice, and the writers were impressed by his game. That's true. He was one of the guys were talking about a lot this offseason was Antonio Reeves and like what he can bring to this team.
You said you were gonna try and put a jersey on Luna.
So we'll try at some point.
Yeah, I was like, good luck at that.
yeah.
Hey man, I'm looking turn to the Pinky. Pinky.
Pinky.
She might bite you.
Friendly cat. Cat of the week.
He's the freaking Kentucky Wildcat of the week.
Biting it. He had the jersey on. Bites it.
Dang it. But no, that's true. Antonio Reeves is another guy that I'm excited. I want to see what he looks like because he played for like not a huge team, but obviously Calipari offered him a spot on this team for reasons. So let's see what he can do. I want to see how tall he is, how he looks with the team, and once again, I just want to see what the team looks like all together. And Lady Basketball player said hello, Luna. Also, JoJo said hello, Luna. Go Cats, BBN. And Gaito Valcourt told us to get her a Kentucky jersey, and that's true, JoJo. If you're in Central Time, it would be 6:00 p.m. So that's true. But no worries, man. Just come back when you can. It's just a little preview video. We might do a little bit of the start of the game. Here she's back already. Look out.
I'm gonna put it over there. Can you see her?
Whoa.
Jump around.
And then Lady Basketball player 6 count for me. Wait, shoot, I must have missed something. Sorry about that. Gaito said Oscar has a problem with toddler skilled or taller skilled centers. If they're taller than him, they can block his shot. That's true. I remember Sheba, he didn't struggle that much, but he did struggle a bit getting his shot off against that huge guy for Western Kentucky last year. I'm really thinking about one play in particular, but that is true. I'd love to see how he can. I mean, that's gonna be a great matchup for him. I mean, because once again, most teams are gonna have a huge freaking guy that we got to go against, and most of the time, Sheba's gonna be matched up with that guy. So that's a good point right there, and hopefully being able to practice with Kingsley and Collins will be really helpful for him too. Laser Clips said game's at 7, right? Yep, nope, 7:00. So in
Eastern
now
time.
16 minutes to 7:00 Eastern time or 6:00 Central time or 10:00 or 4:00 Pacific time.
6:00.
Great Kentuckian.
Western time.
Yeah, and then
Not Western.
Great Kentuckian. Kingsley, I believe, was said to not be in the Bahamas because he just signed. If he does play, it will likely be at the start of the season, though I'm hyped that we finally get a 7-foot center. Yes. Because I will say, that's one thing about the roster I'm about to read. The heights, I'm very intrigued and excited about the height for the team. It's not as tall as the 2015 team, 2014-15 team, which obviously is very hard. It's going to be hard to match because that was just a lot of very huge centers and great players. But it is nice to know that we have a 7-footer on the team now with Kingsley signing, and I wish he would have joined us for this tournament or this trip, even if he didn't play, just to be there with the team. I remember Lyles only played like one game in the Bahamas back for that team because he was either injured or just like had just signed or something like that. So it's frustrating he can't be there just to travel with him, but who knows? Maybe he will be. We don't know that yet. But he is definitely signed and ready to go for this season. It's definitely this season. And then Great Kentuckian. Reeves is 6'5", 205 pounds, meaning he is most likely a combo guard, which I feel is necessary when Wheeler is on the bench due to fouls or rest. That's true. No, you're exactly right. So that's why having like Reeves, I have him right now in my small forward category on my laptop, which I might be switching him to a shooting guard or combo guard because that's what I thought. I don't think his pictures did not make me think about him as a post type player, even a wing type player. Maybe somewhat of a wing player, but I viewed him more as a very very big combo guard or shooting guard. But let's look to let's take a look at the roster here. Let's see. So as we've already talked about, we have I guess let's do like guards and then bigs, and I'll talk about returning. So I'll start with returning. That's a big thing. I love
let's
players that
start with
return. So guys that are returning from last year, we have 6 total players returning from last year. Starting
Pretty
out
good.
right at the top is Oscar Shibwe, who will be a senior this year. Then you have Jacob Toppin, who will also be a senior this year. You have Wheeler, who will also be a senior this year. So 3 seniors this year is huge. And that's not even speaking about Antonio Reeves, who's also going to be a transfer senior. I think a senior.
And Toppin's our only true senior.
Yeah, right.
But,
Well, yeah. Well, even not really, because he transferred over as a freshman or sophomore. But I mean, he was here. He's been here for a while.
I'll take it. Obviously, I want the 4 years to stay here. But
he's been here 3 years. So it's still
Dual,
cool.
yeah.
Then you have C.J. Frederick, who will be a redshirt junior, who was supposed to play last year, but it got injured early in the year. He actually partially injured himself before the puke game, which is really frustrating. And then we also have Lance Ware returning, who somebody we have not talked about at all. I really think that a guy like Lance Ware, I'm so happy to see him come back because we're so used to guys that don't play, just leaving, bailing out, and going somewhere else. And it's just nice to see a guy like Lance Ware come back for his 3rd year as a junior, and I think he has potential to be way better than most people think. I mean, he has a great body. He hasn't shown much of a shot, but his free throw form always looks pretty good. He's a lefty, I believe, and I think if he even just I just want to see how much he can improve, because think about Richards, guys. Nick Richards was a player that I thought could barely do anything his freshman year. He looked like he was clueless out there. We've had comments on our reactions about him, but then look at him in his junior year. Completely different player, and that kind of growth can be made by anybody. So who's to say Lance Ware couldn't make that kind of a jump? I'm not saying that's what's going to happen this year for him, but it's possible.
It would be the same equivalency to how Richards was and what he turned into.
Definitely.
Would that be the same? Because Richards, like you said, was just so frustrating to watch, but then he turned into a monster.
Yeah. No, Richards definitely was frustrating to watch his first couple of years.
It's like Star was monster.
Yeah. He's exactly what we needed. But,
He's exactly what we needed.
And then the last returning player is Damian Collins, who will be a sophomore this year. He's a guy that is, as Cal said, he thinks he has the most potential to be the most insane player on this team, which is exciting to hear. I think he has a lot of growth to be made. But as far as athleticism goes, I mean, he's as athletic as it comes. I mean, it's hard to see someone. Remember that dunk he had last year, the freaking one-handed dunk?
Yeah.
I mean,
free throw.
Yeah, I mean, he's got potential to be insane. So I agree. It'll be exciting. So 6 total returning players, 2 guards, 4 bigs, and then let's go position. Guard wise, I'm gonna throw Antonio Reeves in there once I get to him. But we have Wheeler, Frederick, Wallace, and another new guy who I haven't really talked about yet is, I think it's Adu Thiero. Is a late signing player. That's okay. He's a 3-star combo guard. He'll be a freshman this year, and apparently he's been impressing in practice, which is really cool to hear. I'm excited to see what he looks out here, because some of these guys, it's just cool to see him in a UK uniform. And I did see a picture of what the uniforms look like. And there's 2 different ones, I believe, in the Bahamas games here, and they both look really sick. So I can't wait to see this on the TV. So Wheeler, Frederick, Wallace, Thiero, and Reeves as the guards. And then big-wise, we have Shibwe, Toppin, Ware, Collins, and then I have Chris Livingston as a small forward on here, as that's what he was listed on the 24/7 website. And then once again, Kingsley, who's a 4-star 7-foot center. And height-wise, I think someone just said it before, we only have one 7-foot player in Kingsley, but everybody else, so I'll just go down the line. 6'9", 6'3", 5'9", 6'9", 6'7", 5'8", 6'9", 6'9", 6'6", 6'4", 6'6", 6'5", and then 7 foot. So, I mean, hey, that's a lot of height. I mean, like I said, it's hard to match that. It's hard to match the height that we had from that 2014-15 team, because it was just. I mean, think about it. How many NBA players were on that team, and just how insane that team was. Hold on, wait. Let me get a beer. So yeah, guys, that's the roster, and again, I'm super excited, guys. We're 9 minutes away, and I'll keep it on for the first half, and then I'll shut it down for the second half, just because again, this is kind of the channel update going forward. There's still a lot to be decided. I don't know exactly how. I might do a poll to see what you guys want. My goal is for now, just an idea floating out there would be to do like pregame shows like this for 30 minutes before the game, hopefully taking calls at some point, and then doing a post-game show and just having the game happen just kind of in our own areas. And I've some people have actually brought up the idea of a Discord or something where we can like text into a chat and still communicate during the games, which would be fun because that's always the most fun thing I think during the games, just being able to talk and vent to each other during the games.
It will be really cool. I've seen like different channels that are able to do the call-ins, and it's really cool.
Yeah, the call-ins
you know there's
super
gonna be
fun.
trolls, you know there's gonna be people like that.
Right,
but
right. We just need a
but
good
the
filter
cool thing
process.
is, yeah. But even if you have someone on there, like it's a live stream. I mean, if someone starts, if there's even like the best thing is you need like a delay. You find like a 10-second delay,
Yeah.
and then if someone starts like freaking cussing you out, then you can just cut them off and you never hear it. And that's the channel I saw does that. So if a really bad, like if someone can come in and disagree, that's fine. But if someone starts doing that, obviously you can end it.
Yeah.
But that'd be really cool to be able to get call-ins after
for sure.
games, like at halftime.
Yeah.
I mean, even to be able to show the picture on screen would be cool. But most people probably wouldn't have a picture, so you could just show the number. That would be something that'd be really cool.
No, for sure.
This
like
channel and the
our
other.
view for our goal for this channel is to have like an actual studio set up and just. I mean, it's just us on our couch here. We've been doing it since day one, which is still a nice setup. But like at some point, I'd like to upgrade to a better, more high quality product for you guys to be able to watch and take part in and stuff like that. So there's a lot to be done. And like I said, I know you guys probably think I'm just repeating things, but I have so much content that it's going to be out there one day.
Eventually.
And I'm telling you, it's on. I just can't wait to I can't wait till the day where it's all out there, and you guys can see what I'm talking about because it's endless. It's endless.
You know the crazy games that have happened, and most likely they're filmed.
Right. Ant plays says, do we know what the starting lineups will be? That's a great question. I have no idea. I would say Sheboy is obviously a lock in the starting lineup. I even think Wheeler's a lock just from playing last year. Now Cal likes to go back to guys that have played before, at least early on. So Sheboy, Wheeler, Toppin, probably be one of the freshmen. So maybe Wallace, from what I've heard. And then at that fifth spot, it could be any of them. I'm gonna go with Reeves because of the experience, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Livingston. But let's see. Ant plays is guessing it's going to be Wheeler, Wallace, Frederick. That's true. I forgot about him. That's another guy you could insert for that fifth spot. So Wheeler, Wallace, Frederick, Toppin, and Oscar's the starting lineup. So that's pretty close. You and I just switched Reeves for Frederick. So who knows? Maybe we will go with Frederick first. And let's see. The Uncle Lou is the way to go if you want to become a talk show channel where you can make prediction type videos and pregame, postgame, and halftime analysis. You know what? I know who you're talking about. I will definitely check that out, Great Kentuckian. Because again, this is just us speaking out loud and just wanting to do some kind of a call-in deal. Like maybe not even every single game, but just like maybe once a week type thing, just so we can communicate with you guys in a voice-to-voice type way. And I think it'd be tons of fun. So. Great Kentuckian starting five is Wheeler, Frederick, Toppin, Collins, and Oscar. Okay, so again, I like that. Collins and Oscar, that'd be a heck of a duo right there. So I really hope that Cal experiments and does all the different combinations that you can do with this team in these 4 games just to see what works. Because I mean, hey, once the year starts, you're not going to get many opportunities to just mess around and put whoever you want in the game because then you got to start winning games. So take advantage of these 4 Bahamas games, whatever exhibition games we get, and whatever games that we get big leads in early on to try to throw matchups in there just to see what works and what doesn't work. So,
I did want to say that obviously the stuff we've talked about with the technology, we've started on the laptop, and we've gone to the phone, which is better because the data, it will never be interrupted.
Yeah.
But I do think eventually, if we got the point where we could kind of be at the Great Kentucky was saying, like more of a studio, and then it's more like a laid back style to be on the couch. But if we were to get like kind of a desk, or not even a desk, like chairs with more like a soundproof thing, being able to see the game and go back to different camera angles, then that'd be great. Obviously, right now we're working on a, what do you call it, net zero. Like we're not making any money, so that's what's made it to where
it's been hard.
If we were making a lot of money, then it would be in the cards.
Yeah,
but obviously,
that's true.
It's an investment at this point to do that.
So it's obviously our goals are we have higher goals than what this is, obviously. But no, JoJo, appreciate you stopping in here, man. If you're going back to watch the game, enjoy the game, and feel free to check back in. I think we'll stay live for at least most of the first half. But again, we'll just wanted to do a nice preview stream for the Bahamas deal here. Might do one at the end just to re-talk about what's gone on and If you guys want, let me know in the comments. We can do another one for maybe like the Saturday game or something. I know you guys are going out of town, but just wanted to do a big check-in stream here, update for the channel stream. And yeah, Kenny might call in if I do a stream Saturday or Sunday. And then I saw Laser Clips starting 5 was 5 clones of Brad Calipari. That would be an interesting starting 5. I don't know if I would support that one, but
There wouldn't be much passing going on.
supposedly, if that was the case, it'd be the best shooting team that's ever existed.
That's true.
All the writers that write about Brad's shooting. He's still working on his game. Is he still a coach for us, or
I don't know.
he was a coach? I don't. I should know that.
Well,
we'll see.
yeah, Kentucky
I think
Insider
it is.
says he's a great guy, so.
Hey, I'll say my only interaction with Brad Calipari is he commented on my Instagram post with his Snapchat username, trying to get people to follow his Snapchat. He didn't even like my post.
Let's not go into any drama. Let's just go on.
It's not drama, I'm just saying. Just stating facts.
No, you're stating a fact. We don't need any of the drama. So.
It's not drama.
We don't need the.
What do you think Brad's gonna come?
we don't need the
Hey, Brad, if you're in
drama.
here, hey, that was a long time ago, so I'm not gonna. I mean,
We don't need the
I'm
drama.
just saying, it's just my own.
DK reactions and Brad Calipari.
Okay, all I know is Bradley is planning on to attack.
Okay, here we go. So, are we starting the game or what?
Well, I can't start the game.
You're gonna call it
Yeah,
Calipari?
I'll start.
You're gonna start the
Hold
game?
on. Cal, can we get this thing going?
Should we do the halftime? Should we do the pregame snowball show?
On the
Get it going?
halftime show. Hey, that's true. We'll end it with the halftime snowball show. How about that?
All right. If we make 30 snowballs, we'll do the whole game.
If we lose this game by 30,
This whole thing.
no, I don't want you to.
All right.
Lady basketball player said Wheeler, Reeves, Toppin, Collins, and Sheboy for starting 5. Okay, so that's almost exactly what I said, except I think I had who did I have? I had Wallace instead of Collins. But hey, like I said, I'm very interested in seeing the Collins Sheboy combo. I think that could be a deadly, lethal combo right there. But yeah, guys, stick around, guys. We'll do the first half here, maybe some play-by-play thoughts on the first half of the game, and then we'll finish it off with a snowball halftime show, and then you guys can enjoy the second half on your own time. While we just go in our own corners. Like I said, guys, we have footage, guys, from seasons that you may not even believe that we have footage from. Like, we have our dad freaking out over a missed free throw attempt by Alex Poitras in a regular season game back in 2013, where 2013, where Poitras misses a freaking free throw, and you just hear.
You hear a door getting kicked.
It's like a freaking zombies pounding our back door. But we have footage of that, and it's like a 2-minute video, and that's it. So stuff like that just might get posted here and there. It's just
Random door kicking.
This is why I don't miss free throws on a Tuesday night.
Your bell.
We do always bring on the Tuesday night freaking such a freaking annoying games. Why is that?
Door is taking so much.
Wouldn't Wednesday night be so much better? Let's see. Hey, Kane said, glad to see you guys back. Road to the championship starts now. Go Big Blue. No, good to see you too. We're still alive. I dropped the ball with the coverage this offseason. I can't even apologize because it's just, I totally dropped the ball, and you guys deserve better than that. So I appreciate you guys sticking around and still being here, and it means the world to me. Okay. Who is that?
Kentucky?
There's Wallace.
Are we good volume or?
Do we need volume?
The Crystal Blue Waters, it's
We have our own logo.
Well, it's going to get copyrighted.
put together with
And now you want volume, now you don't want volume?
It's just not loud.
Player of the Year and a couple of transfers was ready to
Bahamas.
Yep, Muhammad. At one time, guys, for this Bahamas thing, we will be there for this Bahamas trip. That'd be a heck of a trip to go on.
It's every 4 years? Or
Every
3
4 years. Well, 3, I guess if you count. It's like 3-4 years. 3-4 teams. Who they playing? Asked Hayden. Hayden said they're playing the Dominican Republic national team today. And I wish we played in this freaking Bahamas tournament or the Battle for Atlantis tournament. It's such a cool court, and I don't think it's the same as the Atlantis one, but I wish we would because
Is Atlantis next year?
No, I'm just saying like it looks like that Atlantis tournament that's always in the beginning of the year. It's always such fun games, and I wish we could be in it. 'Cause I think it'd be
Like
a heck
an
of a
outdoor court or something?
It's inside, but they have it's almost like it looks like it's like an aquarium around, and it has
Well,
like
it'd be
cool lights.
cool to have an outdoor.
Yeah, or we just never play in the early season tournaments like some teams do. You know,
Yeah.
isn't that a great opportunity to play in a tournament that doesn't matter? Like we keep waiting for our tournaments to be the freaking end of the year, and it's obviously not worked. It's not doing it. The last time Kentucky played in an early season tournament was like back with John Wall, I think, in the Maui Invitational. I think last time we did anything like that, or maybe Knight did. But last one I'm remembering is with John Wall. That's a long freaking time ago. We had Dane Bradshaw and freaking. We still on Jimmy Dykes today already. That's only Jimmy Dykes ruining my freaking Wednesday night.
Kentucky has the reigning national player of the year. And how rare is that? It's been since 2009. Tyler Hansbrough, North Carolina, where
I'm excited, guys. This is crazy. We're about to watch a Kentucky basketball game in August.
I can't believe we got that guy back.
Yeah. That's one name we've not mentioned, really. I think you mentioned him, actually.
Washington.
No, well, yeah, Washington, but Keon Brooks, guys.
Disappointing.
He pulled a Dougie move. He said,
He put this whole
"Do
team
you want to
in
see
his
me?
rear view.
Visit me in Washington."
He put this whole team in his rear view.
If you think you're gonna stay here and play around with you and Jacob Toppin and actually play house in Rough
We're
Arena,
quoting a movie right now, so.
it's not gonna be me, you, and Jacob Toppin playing house in Rough Arena every single year. If you want to see me? Visit me in Washington. Wait, what the heck?
If you can tell us what movie we're
Is Cal even gonna be watching? Oh, you know what? I forgot about that. Back in the early ones, the last one, definitely 2015. Cal didn't even coach half the time. He watched from the stands, which is kind of cool. That's actually I like that. So, if Bruiser Flint and John Calipari are going to be there, does that mean Orlando's going to be coaching? Because I love Orlando Antigua is a great coach. He is. Wow. I love this. I absolutely love this.
He calls freaking.
What? What? What, spaghetti? What?
Nothing. Nothing.
What the heck
He always
happened?
plays in the rain stands.
What is it? Four! That's awesome, though, guys. Orlando Antigua was actually, he was the former coach for this team, so maybe they're just doing that for that reason. The Dominican team. Freaking suck at that. Dominican.
We should have that other guy in there. The guy that stepped in when Allen.
He's sitting next to
He should be freaking.
Yeah, he's sitting next to Cal. Who actually played Allen. That's true, guys. Allen's freaking no longer with us. But that's, you know what? That one we told him to leave. We were like,
and the other guy?
Allen and Brooks?
No. Another guy.
Washington?
No. What's his name?
From last year?
Another guy that went off when the little time he was in the game. What's his name?
Who?
Hopkins.
No, yeah, Hopkins is gone, too.
Let's just not think about the past, though.
Anyways, like I said, pass is over. That's the last thing we're going to say his name. Who is this guy in the court?
Damn.
I thought Cal was going to tip off here. So he's not.
Or 7-footer the guy doing the tip?
No, this is Collins.
Collins is doing the tip?
So, hey, guys, we have Collins, Toppin. Looks like freaking Brooks, but who's number 12? Who is that?
Oh, I thought
Gosh,
it was
who is that on top of it? Someone's wearing Brooks' jersey, but I don't know who that is. It's obviously not Brooks. Is it Reeves?
Come on, Collins. Come on.
They win the tip. But yeah, guys, we have Collins, Wheeler, Toppin, who has a ponytail now, kind of. Sheboy, I guess Livingston? I can't tell who the fifth guy is. Yeah!
Oh!
Woo! Oh! Good steal by Sheboy! Toppin throws over to Sheboy, who supposedly is working on a three-point shot this offseason.
What?
They called a foul in Dominican.
How do you call
If you call it chicken, guys, hold
That
on.
is so
You cannot be
bad.
tight with the whistles today, okay?
Are
This is
you
a freaking
seriously?
Bahamas exhibition game.
No, what did they call?
They just called that. We're about to be in foul trouble here quick. 'Cause they called a foul, guys, on the Dominican team. That was a chicken foul. I'll even admit it.
That's just dumb.
That was-
Is Toppin wearing long sleeves?
He is wearing long sleeves.
He should be
One of
sweating
Kyle.
his butt off out there.
So Toppin's going to inbound. And once again, it's number 12. Can someone tell me who number 12 is? Did someone tell me in the comments already? Reeves. Okay. So Reeves is in there. So dang, is that exactly what I missed. I said Wallace instead of Collins. So someone got that, guys, in the comments with the starting lineup. That's crazy. I didn't realize Reeves was that big. Maybe I was right about
Weird
saying he's a small
seeing
forward.
Not Brooks in the 12.
It's true. So, guys, it's our ball to inbound. I think there's an issue with the clock.
Yeah.
There's 0 on the shot clock. Is there no shot clock?
There we go. Take advantage.
There's no shot clock.
Take advantage of this, Wheeler.
That's weird. Wheeler throws over to Reeves, who dribbles around, throws to Sheboy. Sheboy faces up, hands off to Reeves, who slips,
He's traveled.
throws back to Wheeler. Wheeler crosses over. Can't get it to Sheboy, throws over to Reeves.
Shoot it.
Reeves kicks to Wheeler. Wheeler
Good
penetrates, fakes it, back to Reeves, over to Toppin. Toppin fakes it, dribbles, takes a little jumper, no good. Sheboy, a man rebound, back to Wheeler for 3.
That's a 2.
Good board by Toppin.
Oh!
Yeah. Wow. One on the free throw line. Are we doing no shot clocks? That's going to be kind of an issue.
Just run the clock out.
We're already having an issue with the freaking shot clock. They couldn't get that figured out. That's really weird, guys. There's no shot clock. So that's a new type of game here.
Yeah, you better box out Sheboy.
Unless they're just not showing it on TV. Toppin's free throw goes up and in. Good free throw. And the scoreboard, there we go. We got 1 point. Kentucky up 1-0. And
Not getting shut out.
we'll see you guys next video. Bye, guys. Toppin hits the second free throw. Cats up 2. 2-0. Little full court pressure. Dribbles out of it.
Full court pressure. Dribbled out of it. Dribbled out of it.
Top of the
Dennis
key.
dribbled out of it.
Right wing, Dominican has it. Gets a moving screen, no call. Out of control.
Travel.
No! That's not a block. James Young. James Young's in the chat. Said cats.
No.
What's the name?
James
Why are the
Young is
lights
literally
off in that
the
gym?
chat
You know
right
what? That's really weird. You are right, lady basketball player. That's kind of what the Atlantis is, but this is it's very dark there behind the baskets. That's not normal, I don't think, for gyms. So it's Dominican's ball. Still no shot clock that I can see. They get it down low. Steps out of bounds. No call. For a long 2. Goes in. That should have been a 2. They call it a 3.
And they won't get the points.
I think that should have been a 2, but I think they gave him 3. Yeah, let's review that crap. So Cats down 1, 3-2. Sheboy has the top of the key. Tries to hand off to Wheeler. Can't. Wheeler collects it. Gonna get a screen from Sheboy. Corner pass to Collins for a little 2-point jumper. Wow! If Collins can do that, that's freaking sick. That's not fair. That's like a Kevin Durant-like shot that I just saw.
Collins just looked like
Wow.
he is like filling out a little more now.
Yeah. That's insane what I just saw from Collins. So Cats up 1, 4-3. Now Dominican has it right wing. Good little double team action. Top of the key. Oh, turnover! Cats ball.
See, I really want to see like the score and shooting and stuff. You really can't look at right now.
Yeah.
Like the decision making for the shooting, you can look
Yeah.
at. But I really want to see like Wheeler needs to be able to drive and like create stuff. I want to see something here.
Right.
Like, I want to see him driving,
more-
creating plays.
yeah.
That's what we need out of him.
Collins hands off to Reeves for a 3. Money! Reeves for a nice 3-point shot.
He
Cats up
dialed
4.
in.
He looks
He's got his mind in the game.
Yeah, Reeves has his mind in the game right now. Get him in the game. Long 3 for
Mind in the
Dominican.
game.
Misses. Good board by Toppin. Cats up 4 with the ball.
Get his
Wheeler
mind in the game.
pushes. Whoa! That was not a smart decision.
Yeah,
Gets it
nah.
back. Wheeler inside of Sheboy.
Good
Turnaround
pass.
floater. Money. Atta boy. Atta boy, Oscar.
That's a good pass.
Wait, they gave him
there.
the points. That should be 9-3.
Guys.
Hey, ESPN, do your friggin' job and count the right points.
Thank
Goodness
you.
gracious.
Yeah.
So Cats up
Okay, that's
6,
9.
9-3.
Thank you.
Dominican gets a moving screen. They drive. Good D by Collins. Cross court. Good D. Good D. Oh, good hands.
Oh.
Good deflections by both Sheboy and Collins. That's very dialed in defense right there. Love it. Love it. Bailey Worth, good to see you. I apologize. You were in the first stream and I totally messed it up. I actually messed up 2 streams in a row. So I saw you in that first stream, so I appreciate that. Good to see you too. Dominican has it in the corner. Tough pass. Good D by Toppin. That's a good, yeah.
Oh.
Stolen by Wheeler. Up the court.
Watch it, Sheboy.
That was a tough pass to Sheboy in that situation. Push up.
Oh. Oh.
Hands up. They put it in. I like the steal and push by Wheeler. It's not a good pass. Or tough pass, I'd say. So Cats up 4, 9-5. Bad pass by
Telegraph
Collins.
it. You can't telegraph it.
I'm so shocked that there's no shot clock.
And that's got to be a foul, though. You reach around like
Yeah.
that, that's got to be a foul.
Okay, guys. Wow. Who's 24? Is that Livingston? Lance Ware, Wallace, and Livingston checking in.
What a
He looks
length.
huge. Jimmy Christmas.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, guys. Pictures are so deceiving because I'm just going off the 24/7 pictures and just seeing their whole body is insane. It's crazy.
A lot of freaking size.
Toppin has it. Hands off to Wallace. Wallace throws it over to Wheeler. This is all about getting comfortable, guys. This is we'll just get used to the game. Wheeler, good pass to someone in the corner. I think it was Livingston. Or no, it was Reeves.
They didn't give them their basket. It's
No, they did.
9-7.
It's 9-5.
No, it's really 9.
There was 9-3 when they put the layup in. That's right.
Sure about that?
Yeah. So now they have it. Right wing. Pass inside. Tough. Good job. Turnover. TV timeout. Cats up 4. Okay. Like it.
Like a big guy?
Yes, you will. Yes. No,
That's tough, man. That hook shot.
That was a great
gonna be there all
by
day.
Shea Boy.
Yeah,
Okay, I like it, guys.
Reading the quotes back.
Well, I would, but I'm doing a live stream, so I can't do it. You can connect. You can do some stuff.
Some quotes in that one game.
Which one? That one with Richie.
And I forget the one where Ricky has the dunk. There's quotes.
F the weight room. Use that IQ.
Some of the quotes in that video will not be suitable for advertisers.
She went in the court. F the weight room. F the weight room. Use that IQ. Let's see. Great Kentucky, I'm with you. That shot by Collins, I want to freak out here over one shot, but it kind of gave me a Kevin Durant-like vibe. I mean, he's got the length. I think I saw Slippy in here. Yeah, Slippy's in here. Good to see you in here, Slippy. Sean Welch, sorry, Mr. Comment. Good to see you in here. Good to see you, too. Great Kentucky and also said, he also said Toppin and Collins having amazing-looking free throws. Yeah. The free throws by Toppin looked amazing. Laser clips. I see a great season coming if Collins can become a beast. Yeah, that's a big point. I mean, if he can do that, that's another big asset to have on the team. A lot of these guys, especially the freshmen, as good as they are, this is really hard to just jump in. I mean, I get nervous playing at parks sometimes if there's a freaking big crowd. So I can imagine playing on this stage for the first time in a Kentucky uniform. I mean, your emotions got to be going up. We're freaking nervous playing Jules Park. There's a birthday party going on at the freaking reservation above us. I mean, it's tough. It's not easy. So you can't judge these guys today or even this whole thing. I mean, it could take some time. In town and country, you get nervous for getting in town and country.
Yeah.
But again, guys, I apologize for the names. I know all the players, but just it's hard to see who they are, especially with this court. It looks kind of weird too. It's going to be UK ball up 4 points. And I believe we still have Livingston, Wallace, Wheeler. And then a little full court pressure. Dribbles out of it. Throws over to Wallace. Over to Livingston or Reeves. A little far. Right for rebound. Dang it. They dig it out. Little crossover by Dominican. Doesn't shoot it. Oh! Almost a turnover. They pick it up. We're doing a lot of double teams right now, hey, if we have the length, let's use it. I mean, now let's not go easy lets, but if we can bounce back, I'm fine with that. Especially in spurts, that could get some good, easy buckets. Tough 2-point jumper, goes up and in.
Defense last year was probably below average. So.
Wow, good shot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's probably below average last year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Even though Allen was...
At times, it was good, but it was not that great. Wheeler drives, gets hammered. Gee, Christmas, guys. So Cats up 2. Jamie Christmas, Alabama. How do you freaking fracture your foot already? He's the one who fumbled the punt against UC last year, so. Punch somebody else.
Fractured his foot.
Anyways, Wheeler at the line for 2. Puts it in. Cats up 3, 10-7. A little over, or a little under 6 minutes into the second half or the first half. Like I said, we're still preseason mode right now too. Wheeler puts both free throws in. Cats up 4 again, 11-7. Oh, good hands by Ware. That a boy. 94 feet of defense.
Yeah, it's a second off the clock. Now we only have 9 seconds.
That's true, and the shot clock's back.
Yeah. They only have 9 seconds to bring this up.
Yep. Make it count. Make it count. 9, 8, 7. Whatever you try for it.
Oh,
Come
come
on.
on.
So it's Dominican ball. Cats up 4, 11-7. Top of the key. Crosses over, top of the other side. They take a tough 2-point jumper that goes up and rattles no good. Boarded by Livingston. Up the court to Wallace. Wallace penetrates. Good little, blocked out. Ware got in his way. He hit his hip. And they hit hips.
That would have been a moving screen by Ware
Yeah.
if that was actually a real game.
I think he hit hips with Ware. Yeah, he did.
That's still tough to block that. That's a good play.
You're good. Hey, I guarantee Wallace is just, he's just got to dial in. He's good. Livingston gets it into Ware, hands it out to
really
Toppin.
big. Is the camera's like really
I think the
close?
camera angle's making that look a little bit too.
Everyone looks giant.
But hey, they are. I think we're a bigger team than last year.
Well, I
so.
mean, theoretically, like in person, you'd look big, but usually the camera angle makes everyone look smaller. It's
Yeah.
far away.
Good fight by Ware, but somehow they dig it out. 3 almost goes in for Toppin. Doesn't. A tough 3 goes up by Dominican. Freaking bricks. Spot 4 by Wallace. Dug out. They dig it out. They dribbled in. Blocked by. Oh, it's blocked.
What?
That guy's face. It's freaking glove.
It's like an insane glove hit.
That's like it's so much energy. His whole face is into it. So
much.
Dominicans at the line for
That
2
was
shots.
through his
First
arm.
shot goes up and no good.
He threw his shoulder out.
That guy had to go home. That guy, when the first time he saw that, didn't realize the camera actually had on film. So Dominican has it for a second shot that goes up and in. 3-point game, 11-8. A little full-court pressure by Dominican. Wheeler dribbles out of it.
I have to stop saying that, G.
Wheeler, gets caught in the air, turns it over.
See, we cannot be doing that, Wheeler.
Wheeler, that's one thing
Find
you cannot do as a
someone.
point guard. Oh, good block by Toppin. Dug out by Wheeler. Come on, make up for that crap. Livingston,
That's it.
lob.
No.
Laid in by Wallace, who's... Oh, he's fine. He pulled an ish there. He did the friggin' fake back.
Just to make it think.
So Cats up 5, 13-8. Good fast break action there by the Cats. That's what I'm talking about with that athleticism, man. Dominican has it. It's way too open for a 3. Goes up, air balls. We got lucky there. It was too open. Wow. Toppin can bounce, man. Toppin can freaking fly. So it's UK ball up 5. Up 5 with the ball. Tough pass by Wheeler. Wheeler, come on, man. Wallace floats it up for a dunk by Ware. Cats up 7. 15-8. They hand it off, right wing, Dominican ball. Cats by 7. They tossed around the outside. Another moving screen by Dominican, but they're not calling it. That's a tough 3. Dang.
Gosh.
Swishes in by Dominican. 4-point game, 15-11. That's a really hard 3. Wow. Tough pass. Toppin collects it. Toppin, pass out to Wheeler. Wheeler crosses over.
Gotta see something change.
I mean, it's tough. It's tough. But
It's not enough time.
and I will say
Like,
they're
next-
playing some pro-like team too. I mean,
I know. And I'm not saying I'm not gonna make any major like assumptions
No.
out of this game. I just know in order to be good, we're gonna need
Yeah, you have
him
to
to be
point guard that doesn't turn it over.
that creates stuff, doesn't turn over and creates
Yeah.
plays.
That's a tough pass.
If you're gonna double, you
Kicks it over to Wallace for a three. Dang. Did they hit the rim? Did it not hit the rim?
I thought it did.
I thought it like hit both. So it's going to be a TV timeout under 12. Cats
That's how
by
I
4,
feel.
15 to 11.
Okay, last play.
So there's that one. Where's the glove one?
I'm trying to find it.
7 pitchers slamming glove. Might pop up stuff, can he?
There's a place where good friends gather for
We're playing the Reds.
variety meets value. And fun runs in the
Oh, that one.
Shake.
for burgers and beer, or craving craft cocktails and sushi. There's only one place to come play. Drake's, proud partner of UK Athletics.
Cracked windshield? Trust Safelight. We'll replace your glass.
Here's a glove throw.
So automatic emergency braking and lane departure warning work properly. Don't wait. Schedule now.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Still doesn't get as good action, but still a good one.
The largest assortment of officially licensed SEC fan gear anywhere. Shop now and get today's special.
This is it. That was it. That was it.
Officially
This one?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Here, we should probably, I'm going to make a comment on this guy because this was a guy that just passed away for Kentucky basketball.
Second team All-American in 1970, two-time first team All-SEC, academic All-American. And of course, Kentucky fans know that he's been so many years on the UK Sports Network with Tom Leach.
And Mike Pratt, guys, big. Obviously, if you've ever listened to the radio broadcast, passed away.
Wait, he's not the.
He's not the guy who does the. He's on the radio call, but not the one that we're thinking about.
No.
He's the other guy who was always fun to listen to, and he always like broke down plays perfectly and knew what he was talking about. And it's gonna be hard to top. It's gonna be hard to replace him going forward.
Did we listen to him way on from Rapina?
Yeah, if you ever listen to any game, you would have heard him. He's not the got it guy. He's the other guy.
He's like the guy we listened to on way on from Rapina, you think?
Well, both guys talk. It's the guy who doesn't like yell. It's not the freaking he did it again guy.
Well, yeah.
Just Tom Leach, I'm pretty sure. That's a really selfish
That's
three.
dumb.
Goes up no good. Long rebound. Good job by Livingston coming back to get that rebound. That was a great rebound by Chris Livingston. So it's UK ball up 4, 15 to 11. Wallace throws to Collins, who's checked back in with Shibwe. Man, they're all over, man. That's a foul. That's Dominican's third team foul.
What do you think he needs to show? Not necessarily this week. It is what it is. But what does Casey Wallace need to show over the course of the season to live up to those expectations?
So Wallace throws over to Collins, who, penetrates a little bit. Spins over to Livingston. Livingston penetrates, puts up a floater that rims in. So Cats up 6 again, 17 to 11. Let's get a stop here and extend this. So Dominican ball tries to backdoor, good defense. They cross over, bounce down to the baseline, cut off by Collins. Top of the key, they penetrate. It's a foul! Yeah, good play by Collins.
Oh.
That was a great job by Shibwe to stay strong, and Collins reached in, grabbed the ball, and got a jump ball. Possession arrow Kentucky, because they won the tip.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah, tough shot by Livingston goes in. So UK ball up 6. Collins dribbles left. Can't get it to Livingston. Down to Shibwe, spins. Back to Collins.
Oh, so fast.
Collins back over to Wallace. Wallace penetrates. Good little duck in. Dang it. They're going to probably get a layup out of this.
Oh! Good.
Blocked by
block.
Collins. UK ball going the other way.
Gosh.
Reeves spins. Out of control. Picked up by Shibwe.
Oh!
Collins. And one. No.
Oh!
Grab it.
Dude, what are you guys doing?
No. They lay it
Cherry
in.
picking?
That's horse
Really?
crap. So it's freaking 4-point game.
Run your butt back.
Collins for 3. That's a good shot.
Just stay down there.
So Cats up 4. Dominican ball penetrating in the paint. Got to the corner. Top of the key. Corner again. They drive. Top of the selfish spinning shot goes up. No good. Boarded by Livingston. What the? Hold the ball. Come on. How we not put that in?
I don't know. I was thinking that like Sheboy is gonna get collapsed on with freaking 3 guys.
Oh,
anyway,
yeah,
so
definitely.
it's good practice, I guess.
3-point shot. And if I'm a Kentucky fan, I see him step out, shoot a 3. If he misses a couple, look, it's not just about him developing his own game or getting ready for the NBA. It can truly benefit this Kentucky team just on the spacing. If he could be a threat out there, because that's the one question mark I see on this Kentucky team offensively is can they make defenses respect them on the perimeter?
Sheboy, a little inside action. Kicks over to. Is it Livingston? No, Reeves. Reeves hits a tough 3-point shot. I think it's our first 3 of the game, right?
No, we
Or
had one.
we've had one. Okay. So Reeves hits a nice 3-point shot. Cats back up 7, 20-13. Good defense by Wallace.
So is Reeves a shooter?
Yeah,
Is he a guard?
he was like a combo guard, small forward type guy.
Ah.
Nice block by Collins. That's a tough shot. And
Collins
Sheboy's giving him his credit.
Is a monster with blocking, but that block he had before, the guy created space
Yeah.
perfectly, went up, and he still blocked it.
He's a freaking man,
He
dude.
pushed off, made space, and he still got blocked.
So 9:05 to go, guys, in the first half. Cats up 7. Dominican ball to inbound.
And Collins' arms are like
Hands out. Hands up. Hands up. That guy's big, too. Dominican has the top of the key. Almost a double team. They kick it left wing. Good hands by Livingston. I like it, Livingston, man. Tough turnaround. Good.
grab it.
Grab it.
That's
Good
a
job by
ball.
Livingston up the court to Wallace. Wallace over to Collins, who drives. Oh!
God.
And one.
Poster dunk.
crap.
Good.
Collins
All
just
these-
freaking dunked over
How
somebody.
come all these first games, there's always
God.
Collins on poster dunk. Remember last year?
I know.
Poster dunk?
Collins is freaking hammered on 2
God.
guys. Unbelievable. Did he throw it in?
Kill me.
God. Wow. That is crazy. Cats up 9 off the freaking insane Collins dunk.
Collins making it happen. Best on defense and offense.
Holy crap.
You've only can have one of these in a freaking March Madness game. That's what puts you freaking nuts.
Collins drills the free throw. Cats up 10. 23-13. Hey, you do that against Duke in the Final Four, jumping through that ceiling.
Just imagine that against Duke in the Final Four for a game-winning dunk.
That'd be- Well, Hunt just freaking fly over everyone. Just
Yeah.
tired. So it's Dominican ball. Cats by 10. Almost at the under 8 TV timeout of the first half. Oh!
Oh!
Jump steal by Reeves. Puts the
Jimmy Christmas.
no.
What are you doing?
He did undercut him. Well, thought he got pushed.
Reeves has peed the F off.
So take a timeout here at Bahamas. A 10-point
Freaking yawning.
Just made me yawn.
no yawning allowed. Continue from the Bahamas ready for this.
It makes you want to yawn.
That was crazy, guys.
Wow.
Collins just had a freaking monster dunk. Monster slam.
Place just went nuts.
Hit a 3 years, supposed to go nuts. Freaking place always goes nuts for freaking 3-point shot.
Well, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I like it.
Yeah, Collins, like
Once
it,
again,
like a big guy, like it.
Once again, I'm not going to make any long-term assumptions about the team based off one
Yeah.
game like this. But it is good to see that we're wanting to shoot the ball at the very least. That's a problem we had last year. Is not about how good our shooting was our shooters weren't shooting. That's a problem. We're creating space. We're getting stuff down low. We're getting good plays down low to Sheboy. Wheeler has been driving. He once again does this insane drives where he needs to keep his dribble, go inside, and find someone, especially when they're doubling him. That's perfect. Drive, create, kick out to the shooters, or find Sheboy. Sheboy knows at this point he's getting triple teamed when he gets the ball. So he's had some really quick releases.
Yeah, Sheboy had a great hook
knows
shot
that.
early on. I think points-wise might be Reeves with most points, maybe.
Yeah. But that's the thing. If they're going to double Wheeler up top, someone's open. If they're going to freaking triple Sheboy, then knock down the three. That's how it's going to be. They're going to at least double or triple Sheboy every time. Here's the dunk.
Better be a top 10 nominee. And he hit the free throw, too. It's even more impressive.
What's he saying?
He was like, he was mad that they didn't like run faster on that play. Hey, Grandpa over there. Cat's ball. Come on, Wheeler. Let me see a decisive decision by you here. You're freaking all over Toppin. Tosses over to Collins. Hands off to Reeves, who pulls from deep. Oh! That was a confident freaking looking three there by Reeves. And Reeves freaking drills a shot. And Cat's up 11. 26-15. 7.5 to go in the first half.
Dialed in.
He looked, that was an ish vibe there on that freaking shot.
He really, I love Reeves'
Yeah.
mentality here.
You said he was dialed in from his first play. That's a wow.
He's not messing around.
Grab it. Toppin grabs it. Cat's ball up 11. Toppin up the court to Wheeler. Wheeler penetrate. Corner. Reeves. Good job by Collins. Good pass. Oh! That was awesome by freaking Collins. He grabbed it by one hand, whipped it around to Ware for a freaking slam. Two-handed slam. Cat's up 13. And hey, Reeves is confident too with his shot. Good job. Come on, Ware.
Lock up. Lock up.
Dang, that's a shot. Get off.
That's a good shot.
Dominican
We left
puts it
man.
in. Uh-oh. Oh, my
Whoa,
God.
whoa.
Oh, shit. Who the heck was that crap?
Christmas. Throw him out of the game.
You can't do that crap.
It's got to be a technical.
God.
That is dirty right there.
Really? An exhibition game?
That's a
Really?
dirty effing play. Throw him out.
I mean, that's freaking like scary as crap, guys. Toppin just went up for a monster one-handed dunk.
No replay?
And not even a replay, because the guy just killed him midair. Thank God. He better be at the free throw line. Toppin's
That guy
at the line
better
for
be out
two
of the
free
game.
throws. Yeah, that should be an ejectable play.
You can't foul someone as
That's
they're
as dirty as
dunking
it gets
from
in
behind.
basketball. Yeah, especially for a guy like, I mean, anyone at this level, jumping that high and going for him, come on. Good shot, Toppin. Toppin drills the first free throw. Cats by 12 again. 29-17. Yep, we're playing the Mexican team tomorrow at 7. Monterey Tech. Good shot by Toppin. Cats by 13 again. 30-17.
What's that replay?
That's unbelievable. They didn't show it again.
Killer.
He just freaking flew.
Should a killer guy out there, man. I can see a replay. Awesome.
So Dominican has it. Right wing. Gets it to the paint. Kicks out to the top of the key. Good hands by Reeves. Three goes up by... Yeah, in and out. You don't deserve it, a-hole.
Deserve that one either.
They laid in for 2. Cats by 11. Pick it up. Reeves over to Wheeler. Wheeler penetrates, gets in the paint, floats it up, and that's the kind of shot that he made last
Gotta
year.
hate that.
Gotta hit that Wheeler. It's a good look. Just put it in next time. Oh, yeah, good D by Tommy. God dang it. Dug out by Reeves. Reeves. Cross court to Ware. Ware. Euro step.
Oh!
What are you falling for?
Flop a little
Come on,
more.
Ware. Dunk that mother effing ball. That was a good move by Ware. Ware's just gonna finish that.
Yeah. He got to the hoop. He just needed to decide, use the glass or lay it in. He's freaking 7 foot. He did the great move. Go up with it. Just off the glass. That's what he's always struggled with, though. Is that what we've talked about?
Who?
Where?
Yeah. Ware or
he's-
Wheeler? Where?
Well, both of them, I guess.
Yeah.
But Ware has gotten in the great position so many times. Hustled, got a rebound. He's there, but finishing at the hoop is what he struggled with. If he finds out how to finish at the hoop, he'll be a great player. But until he does that, he's got to learn.
Moving
to do that.
screen. Jiminy Christmas, guys.
Is Wheeler hurt?
Steal by Thiero, who just checked in for the
Wheeler's effing
first
hurt.
time today. Wheeler's got a freaking screen. Hopefully he's okay. Motherfucking Dominican team. What the fletch, guys?
Dirty players.
highlight play, but a low light in terms of potential injury. Wheeler really got clipped on that ball screen.
But Leo, you gotta learn from last year to be ready for screens. I mean, did that happen twice last year?
I'm not gonna see the effing replay, guys. Thanks.
It
Our
was
player
his
is
hip.
injured.
It was
Can we
his
see
hip.
it?
They haven't shown him yet.
Well, Wheeler's out.
Now
We
we
won't
gotta see
figure
him
that
over
out.
there. Hopefully he's get iced up. God dang it. So Thiero's made a good play there.
Wheeler's a bad.
Another
track
turnover
history.
by Dominican. Yeah, he does.
Getting hurt on screens.
Big O, Oscar Sheboy. So many accolades for Oscar, obviously from an award standpoint last year. Statistically, just almost mind-bending what he was able to do. The first of the power.
So Cats by 13, 32 to 19.
Point and rebounds average.
Wallace now running the point. Throws over to Frederick, who just checked in for the first time as well. Cross court to Wallace. Back to Toppin. Toppin turns it around. No good. It's a good look by Toppin. Just didn't put it in. Dominican drives. Good block by Kentucky. Thiero with a great block. Freaking Wheeler. Can we talk about what just happened? God. I saw what happened. He had screen hard, but it wasn't that big of a screen in my opinion. Once again, the one last year he really got hurt in the LSU game. Did it really look like he got hurt? Remember? It did.
That's what I was saying. He has bad track history, getting hurt on these screens, and
Good D by Toppin. Cats by 13. 4:45 to go in the first half. Dominican ball at 5 in the shot clock. That's a long chew. No good. They dig it out somehow. Lob it up.
they're hustling more. They want it more.
Block to get it back, and they're gonna put it in.
They
That's
want it
them
more than
fighting
us.
for it.
They want it more than us. I'm saying that, but
Their guy got hit in the face, so they put it in for 2. 11-point game, 32-21.
he flopped.
Incredibly be here on the student visa, so getting it done while out of the country. I was running some numbers today. This is how much things have changed. It is thought in that article that he's going to pull in about $2.75 million in NIL endorsement money. Right
These freaking a-holes, man. They haven't even brought it up once.
years ago, he would have been in the top 20 highest paid people in college basketball, including head coaches.
Wallace drives, kicks back to Toppin. Toppin hands off to Frederick. Let's give Frederick an open look. Thiero, they reach in. That's their 16th foul. Next one will be a 1-on-1 opportunity for Kentucky. Cats by 11.
Around NIL, I mean, he's made himself so marketable. I mean, he's not only his production on the court, but his attitude off the court, how he treats people, what he represents, how
So
he
UK ball.
give back to the community. And so it's not just because he's a star.
Sheba tries to spin. Little left-hand hook. Wow. He's right-handed. That was a left-handed, great left-handed hook by Sheba. You can tell he's working on that. And Cats back up 13, 34-21. Under 4 to go in the first half.
Hadn't been back for a while, but kids in the neighborhood welcoming him as the American.
Stolen by Thiero. Up the court to Wallace. Don't you dare, you a-holes. Oh, good dunk by Wallace. Cats up 15 now, 36-21. Good job by freaking Wallace. Good pass, too, by Thiero. Good hands!
Nice.
Great job by Wallace. Steal by Kentucky. Kentucky ball at 15, 36-21. Wallace hands off to Toppin. Toppin fakes it, hands off to Frederick. Get him open. Wallace
Wallace, McDonald's All-American, a 5-star recruit.
gets a screen. Well, kind of gets a screen from Sheboy. Double team. Kicks over to offensive foul.
That's weak.
It's a weak flop effing call. We were one back in the freaking locker room.
In one preseason game, he's already injured.
I think it's almost halftime, but let's just hope he comes out of the second half. Bull crap. I mean,
Get
since
that
he came
camera
out, we
angle.
thought,
For JVA.
I mean, this guy might be a better point guard.
You see the shot of
Yeah, or just
running,
yeah, I mean,
running,
yeah,
stiffly from
yeah.
that camera angle.
That's one thing. I mean, we don't start the season for another 3 months, so
Yeah.
injuries now. Like, we don't want any injury, like JoJo said, but it's gonna happen.
Water.
water too. I'll say a bottle though. I'll stick a bottle. If you can give me that from the garage on the way back. Okay, guys, let me catch up with the chat here. I apologize. We've been getting into watch mode. Reeves has been on fire. Great Kentuckian. Yeah, that would be cool to see Sheboy take a 3. Laser clips. I'm with you, man. It's early on, so let's not get too crazy. But my brother was thinking the same thing as you as far as Wheeler goes. I mean, it's early. Let's just hope he gets his confidence soon. And Great Kentucky, I do like how the Kentuckies look like the classics as well. And hopefully we will win like the past. Also, nice pass from Wallace to Livingston. That was a great fast break, too. Great all-ball block. Laser clips pointed out. Yeah, I agree. Livingston did look at a freaking football player laser clips. I know, Great Kentucky. That is a scary thing with a guy like Collins and Durant, for that matter. Yeah, Zach Turner, I'm with you there. It would be nice to be in the Bahamas right now. Especially when I watch the game and go swim in some amazing pool I'm seeing right now. God, that looks like a sick pool. Goodness gracious. You see that, Kenny?
What?
Look at that pool. It looks in the aquarium. Yeah, Zach Turner loved that dunk by Collins. Same here. That's the wicked scatter. Yeah, laser clips. Collins or Topman almost did kill that man. That is true. So it's going to be Cats by 15, 36-21. We believe Wheeler went to the locker room after getting screened hard. Hopefully we'll get an update here at halftime or in the second half. We'll come back. I didn't think it looked that bad.
Too many fit beers.
Me, I'm cutting loose.
Staying hydrated.
The Royal Inspection coming up. So it's going to be Dominican ball.
Ever since the season started, I've been listening. Alright, so.
For the
I just started quoting movies and people I've been seeing, so just into that.
So Cats by 15, 36-21, 2:53 to go in the first half. Cross-court pass. Top 3 goes up. No good. Boarded by, wow. Great rebound by Toppin. Wallace pushing. Wallace crosses over. Fouled. No call. Puts it up. And one. No good. Tip it out. Good. Ah. Careful, careful, careful. Oh! Hand up. We call timeout.
Guys, can someone get the ball after Toppin blocks it like a freaking monster? Almost dislocated his freaking arm on that one. God.
Good job, Toppin. God.
Yeah, you can't do that against Toppin.
So Cats by 13, 36-23.
Down here to the Bahamas. Not only how they've done, but what did the next season turn into? Take you back
Who is that guy?
years ago. It was a
No
very
idea.
aggressive schedule put together by Cal. The first time they came down 6 games in 8 days. Carl Anthony
We're very excited after seeing this freaking team play.
and the Harrison twins. And oh, by the way, that season got off to a really good start as well.
Goodness.
Freaking Thomas was freaking dialed in that day. They're going to show freaking Washington's dialed in dunk. And show it. Collins has it. Cats by 13. Throws over to Ware. Ware drives, spins. That's a tough shot. That's not the kind of shot we need. Up the court. Somehow they get it. Left corner. That was not a great position by Kentucky there. That's a turnaround, tough fadeaway by Ware. I'd love to see him just be able to make that, but that's just not yet. Not in my mind.
You
Not
have
in
to
your
make
mind
simple
either.
shots before you can make that
Right,
one.
let's make a layup first. Right wing, tough contested 3. Bricks. Boarded by Livingston. Livingston pushing. Faces up. Top of the key. Gonna get into a move. Hands off to Wallace. Wallace penetrates, floats, in. Wow, that was like a Maxey-like shot in my opinion. Cats up 15, 38-23.
Can't guard that.
Under a minute and a half to go in the first half.
Playing Tennessee.
And a weak, empty bottle. Let's go. D up, baby. D up. Cats by 15. D up. Come on. Right wing. They penetrate. That's a tough pass. Out of bounds. Come on, it's got to be out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
5 on the shot clock. They penetrate. Block. Livingston gets it.
Yeah.
Up the court. Where? Lays it in. Man, you handled a lot of that to freaking Collins. He'd have hammered that. Cats by 17 there.
Calvin.
I was like freaking stunned. Cats up 40-23, 17-point lead. Under a minute to go. Dominican ball. Come on, 2 for 1.
Cal looks
Get a
lost.
steal here, 2 for 1. He did look lost there. Dominican has it. Left of the circle. Cross court pass to the corner. Tough. That's a tough closeout. No good. Boarded by Livingston. Hold for 1. Ah!
Hold it.
Yeah, hold for 1.
Hold it.
Just hold it. Pull it out. Oh! 3 by Livingston, I think.
Okay.
We'll go with it. 20-point lead by Kentucky, 43-23, even though we called hold them up. So it's Dominican ball, 13 seconds to go in the first half.
I like it.
Cats up 20. Like it, big guy?
I guess I like it, even though here that's fine.
Dominican ball,
Dad.
3,
I'm
2,
on the stream
hand up.
right now.
Dang, they hit a freaking shot. 18-point lead.
Well, you're not on speaker.
Half.
Well, you're not on speaker. Should I turn on speaker? Barry is on the phone right now, on the call.
Well, hello, BBN, 2022 still. Jake, how you doing?
Good.
I heard you say we're up 18. That's good, because I have not been able to catch any of it yet.
Yeah, we've had a couple of pretty impressive plays. We're up 18 at the half, 43-25.
It's halftime now?
Yeah.
All right, I'm rushing my ass home. You guys have fun, entertain, and I will be there for the second half.
All right.
All right, guys. See you.
Yeah.
Well, guys, hey, let
About
us know in the comments, guys. Do you want us to continue this in the second half, or should we just close it off for now?
I'm gonna snowball halftime show. Let me.
Yeah, that's right. We are going to do the snowball halftime show, and we might close it off for now. But like I said, this is just going to be a fun update live stream.
Happy freaking.
And just to see the team, Great Kentucky said yes. You know what? We might keep it going today, but just know we may not do the next couple games because again, this wasn't really planned to be a day-to-day thing for the Bahamas. I might do one at the end to just recap how it went, but I wanted to do one for the first game and to preview what the team's gonna look like, our thoughts of the channel this year and stuff like that. But looks like a few of you guys want us to stay on, so we'll stay on, I guess, for the game today. But yeah, just wanted to get your guys' take on that before making any call. But either way, we're doing a live stream. We're doing the Snowball Halftime Show right now. So let's do that right now. But Cats by 18 at the half. It's been a pretty exciting first half. I mean, obviously I'm frustrated about the Wheeler deal there at the end, but I think he's fine. They're just probably being safe about it. And again, this real season doesn't actually start for another close to 3 months. So let's just see what happens second half. Maybe he'll come out ready to go, or they'll just want to rest him. But it seemed like he just hit his hip on a screen. That's all I saw. But they didn't show the replay, so I'm just going off of what I saw in live action. So
Yeah, it's full court pressure dribble out of it.
he needed to dribble out of it.
Should get Dennis on the team. Snowball halftime show. It didn't work out last time we did this, but
You know, did we do one for the St. Peter's game?
well, it was called getting stuck in the tree every
I'm
second.
sure that's why we weren't live for the game, were we?
We didn't dribble out of that game.
We are the pressure dribbles out.
It was freaking Wofford.
We're sitting here watching Kentucky freaking playing Wofford.
There's a Wofford. The second round. You told Grant to lost.
Is that a good angle? Yeah.
No.
Who the heck do we freaking play? It's halfway on. Show what those ales gonna eat the freaking crap out of me.
They're gonna freaking wash us. Yeah, man.
Margin.
Jay, alright. Here we go. So what are we trying to get? 15, 20, 30, 20?
Let's do 15.
Let's do 20.
20?
Yeah.
With a reload?
Yeah. One reload, 20.
Ah! We need music.
Oh my God.
We need music.
Oh, shoot.
No, that's back. It doesn't count without the music.
Restart it. What's it called?
Bittersweet Symphony workout mix.
The Joe Sleepy Time song.
I'm not saying it's a good song.
Fall asleep. Our Wi-Fi is not working here.
You want to click my speaker? Yeah.
This is fine. It's not gonna work.
I don't know why. Just give me.
Ads aren't even loading right now.
Yeah, go to Bluetooth. Quick.
Sure, am I Bluetooth?
Go to Bluetooth. Go to Bluetooth.
Hey! I'm not seeing it.
I want to give it a second. So you boom too. Just stop. Why does yours never connect to this?
It's fine. We don't need it that loud. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's fun that way. Here, this one works for you.
It's fine.
Remember?
It's fine. Yeah.
Is it even charged though?
Maybe.
I don't think so. Okay. Connect to that one quick. Let's go quick. Let's go. 20. Ah! Ah! Let's take our time. Oh!
Yellow snow. Goodness!
And then 2.
Oh my God!
3. Ah! 4. Solid!
Oh my God!
6. Ah! 6.
That's.
Unbelievable.
Are you kidding me?
That's
The battery died?
Yeah, it just died. Because everyone was talking charge crap.
You get the charger.
There's 5. What is it? 6.
Yeah.
7.
7. I'm terrible.
8.
Oh!
9. 10. We're at 10 to reload.
You missed a lot.
Is that the one we missed?
That's why you count. Of course. We were playing this song. You just got stuck in the TV.
Oh, it's just more of the friggin' bouncy roll.
We gotta go 11 minutes.
Thanks for the ball and stuff. We're 10 right now. There's 10.
Me, 11.
There's 10 right now. There's 10. There's 10.
Oh!
12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19.
Oh my God.
20.
Oh!
Gary. 21.
Oh! Stop being sponsored. You broke when you took sound to it. Here we go.
We're getting my heat. All right.
I know. That was perfect timing.
Oh, we got our goal, guys.
We did.
Freaking speaker's not charged, but.
Yeah.
Where's this pillow go?
On the couch.
Hey.
Gracious. And we didn't even see this one back here. Give me an extra shot. Another one. Another extra shot. Another one.
You serious? Probably something in there.
Another one. You're still on.
Let's see. It's just fun to talk to everyone. Or let's see. You should just do what you do every year and just go live the whole game. Hey, we're thinking about it. I mean, there's a chance we're doing it. We're doing it today. He said, it's just fun to talk to everyone, but also see your live commentary and reactions for people for when people can't watch the game. That's true. That's true. I mean, that was always our goal from the beginning.
Yeah.
Too. I'm with you, JoJo. We are winning, and I'm loving the team too. But yeah, great Kentucky and Lady basketball players. Both said stay. We're definitely doing the whole game today.
So hungry.
You're hungry?
The stream did start out with a rough start.
Yeah, we've been through it all here at UK Reactions. If we win a championship, starts right there. In the internet connection.
That's his current state of UK reactions right there. For some great slides.
Oh God.
That was fun while you raised.
Oh wow.
Sure, not supposed to be wearing sunglasses on this slide.
Now there is another slide that's like the Geronimo straight down. I didn't see anybody volunteer for that one just yet.
A drive-through slide for you.
They probably have
Collins,
it
the
there.
drive-through slide. See ya.
Yeah.
The trip to paradise continues. Chester and Jennifer Thomas from Kentucky and K-Fun number
Pretty too tall to do that.
on their ship. They went out to cruise a little bit, anchored for lunch. And that is a good day out on the open seas. We will continue with our Bahamas.
Is there a bathroom on that boat?
Sure.
So I'm eating food out there. I'm gonna need a bathroom. Is that the Bahamas?
I think so. That's what Mikey's doing.
You're riding the horses in the water.
Fly away. Deep in credit card debt? You know Credit Associates can help you reduce that debt. To find out how, just scan the QR code.
I think they're doing full halftime though. It's kind of frustrating.
Debt you owe by almost half, saving you thousands. Cut the decades you'll be in debt to as little as 24 to 36 months, and reduce your stress too.
Jeffrey and crushes a watermelon.
Just scan this QR code to see how Credit Associates can reduce your debt and save you thousands. Credit Associates. Live
Nothing young.
debt free.
That's why he's bringing Judge. He's on the front lines.
It's the flooding.
Yeah. Eastern Kentucky.
Crazy.
I've always believed success starts with building. They believe that.
They show us walking down our hallway.
I've been to that locker room before.
You build those along with a commitment to give your very best to your team, to your communities, to the people who believe in you.
Where are we?
Shouldn't walk that
Lee.
hallway.
Or Mick with an app.
Look at that walk at Calipari.
That's what got there.
That is a. It's for a freaking bank.
That's pretty much what we're describing. We want to check cash a check.
No, see, she's a shot at Mick walking up beat-ups. Mick walking up beat-ups
I mean,
back.
they really want to cover the UK family. I mean, you gotta put UK reactions as well.
800-806-2210. That's 800-806-2210.
Welcome back to Drake's Big Blue Bahamas from a fantastic Bahamas resort.
See, it's been fire in the water.
Yeah, that would be far.
How's that possible?
No idea.
It looked blurry. Tell what it was, Tom.
You swimming there?
Who's going out? Just floating there.
Okay, guys, so the second half's about to start. Let's look for Wheeler here.
By the way, update from Kentucky Sports Information said you saw
There he is.
Wheeler injured in the first half. He is good to return in the second half.
Wheeler, can you stop giving us
Dude.
freaking heart attacks, dude? You freaking kill us.
What are you doing?
Starting five starts
God.
the second half.
It doesn't help. It's just like whenever Alabama wins a game or someone or another team that we watch, at the last play of the game, they get tired and we just land there. The last
Yeah.
shot you see.
And they go,
It cuts away like, what the?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, look at it. You.
doesn't even move, then the camera cuts
They're
away.
like this.
That's the
And then
last
let's
shot
talk
you
about the
get.
sponsor.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next game. Bye.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, then they do that aerial view. Like,
Go back.
you know, they
It's
freaking died.
Dominican ball. Cats by 18. Here in the second half. Dominican ball. Left wing. Frederick in there. They pass top of the key. Good D by Wallace. They penetrate. Blocked by Ware. Dug out by Dominican. Stole by Frederick.
Nice.
Frederick up the court. To Livingston. Back to Livingston. Corner three. Money! That's his second three of the game. Second three of the game. Cats by. Oh, I should have had a three. It kind of had a two. Apparently it was a two. Long two. No, three.
Yes.
Cats by 21. 46-25. Good job, Livingston. That was all set by Frederick, though, on the defensive end. Dominican has it. Hands off. Free throw line jumper. Fakes it back out. It's outside the arc. Top of the key three. Goes up. No good. Boarded by Livingston. Great board by Livingston. Up the court to Ware. Dunks it.
Oh.
Attaboy, Lance. Cats by 23. Bad layup by them. Stolen by Wallace. Wallace. To Frederick. To Collins. Oh!
My God.
Holy crap. Are you
Can
kidding
you
me?
do it in the regular season?
What the
Oh
heck?
my God.
Insane dunk by Collins. Cats up 25. 50-25.
These dunks are
Dude, they gotta show that again. Holy
unbelievable.
crap. Dominican right wing. Yeah, stolen.
Jeez.
Frederick has it. Up the court. Uh-oh. Showtime. Hammer by Wallace.
Is he alright?
Who?
Please tell me he's on the ground. Okay, he's fine.
Wow.
When he fell
I
on
mean,
the ground.
Wallace just had a dunk. That dunk by
Yeah, film
freaking
it.
Collins. Film it here quick. I can't film, so I'm streaming.
Here, I'm trying.
Cats up 27. Here's Ware's dunk, but they're going to show Collins' dunk next. Here it is. I mean, my God. Dude. Don't do it to him, Collins. Dang.
You see
Don't
freaking
do it.
Where's
Dang. Dang.
Where's face?
What the?
The music.
Hey, bravo.
Oh man, that is classic.
Woo! 2 tomahawks by Collins today. Great Kentuckian said exactly right. Zach Turner, Collins is a beast already, bro. Wow. Mark Mann, good to see you. And yeah, Zach Turner, you're right. Yeah, sorry, Mark Mann. We definitely dropped the ball, but we're back now. We will be covering the exhibition games here. Holy crap. Yeah, those were some Cauley Stein-like dunks.
Yeah,
Cauley Stein used to freaking go up and hammer everybody.
the one over Florida that he's freaking.
Freaking perfect hype videos.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, just think all the content we already
man.
have for that.
They already have so many. Or they have enough footage to do their hype video for the season already, and we haven't even finished the first game yet.
Next big to Bahamas is brought to you by the islands of Bahamas.
That's where his face.
Fly away.
Fly away.
Yeah.
Fly away. Logo. Okay, guys. Whoa, DeAndre Ayton's up here. It's kind of strange. He's from the Bahamas. Never mind. I was gonna say, what the heck is he doing here? What's he doing here? After more crowd. So Cats up 27. It's Dominican ball. Huge guy has it. Faces up, tries to spin on Ware, gets into the paint. Oh, it walks, no call. Pushes off, no call. Moving screen, no call. They get inside, push off, no call.
Darn.
They do call it, but they call it on Kentucky. I mean, what? Yeah, I mean, we weren't set, but neither was he. So now it's Dominican ball to inbound. Yeah, let's not get screwed in inbounds this year, guys. Nice. They call offensive foul on Dominican. So it's going to be Kentucky ball up 27. I want to be saying that a lot this year. Kentucky up 27.
Yeah, I mean, it happened.
That'll make things a little more relaxing during the year, if I could say that. 9-0 run, though. Kentucky's currently on a 9-0 run. Ware hands it off to Wallace. Wallace penetrates, floats it up, and no good. That's got to be finished by Wallace.
No,
You step in.
I'm tired, Kenny. I want to.
Oh!
Watch the game for a second.
This freaking went right at Collins.
Let me see what I got.
Did you guys see these 2 dunks that Collins just had today?
Look what I got, guys.
Who's that?
It's
Bird
supposed to be a
posters.
big poster.
This is like I got in the mail. Like a baby.
Guys.
It's good for this room.
Karen, can you frame it for me?
Bobby can't tonight.
And
I'm
Collins
gonna have to get
has
like a
absolutely
mat
murdered 2 guys
frame
today.
and-
He's had 2 murdering dunks. Just dunking over like 5 guys.
Where's this at again?
Bahamas.
I wonder what size.
Collins,
Grandma.
you gotta see these dunks when they show them again.
Is Collins bigger?
I mean, he looks way more confident. He had a freaking jump shot that looked like Kevin Durant before. The Dominican at the line for 2 shots. I don't know how they get 2 shots out of this, but they make the first one. 26-point game.
Leave the color out, right?
Yeah.
I need glasses.
Yeah, trying not to rip anything in the first day of the season.
So now it's back to a 25-point game. Wallace gets double teamed, almost walks, throws it over to Ware.
Yeah.
Up the court to Livingston. Livingston, cross court to Frederick. Catch and shoot 3. Oh, it's a great shot. But Collins puts it back up and in.
Collins is
Frederick can shoot. I can already tell by that shot. That was his first shot of the game. Almost an over and back. Cat's back at 27. Dominican turns it over. They get it back. Collins is 9. Almost a walk. He can't be the first one to touch that. They get a chicken freaking layup that shouldn't have counted because the guy touched it first anyway. So now Wallace has it. Catch by 25. Wallace calling out a play. Throws over to Frederick. Fakes it. Penetrates back to Wallace. Great pass for a 3.
Unselfish.
Money. Cats up 28. 57-29. Dominican cross-court pass. Good D by Frederick. That was a great unselfish play by CJ Frederick before to create that 3 opportunity for Wallace. Crossover by Dominican. Puts up a 2. No good. Boarded by Wallace. Pushing the other way. Wallace in the middle of the lane. Puts it up. And in.
Gosh, dude, 10 people.
Cats up 30. Oh, almost a steal by Wallace. I think Wheeler's about to step back in. Oh, good hands by Collins. They somehow throw that out of there. Man, he's got to be out of bounds. They call a foul on Ware. Might be a TV timeout. Let's see. Yep.
Look at this character.
Yep. Oh, no, they're just checking in. Checking in.
Still yawning a bit.
Yeah, they're freaking
Who's
yelling
this
it out.
character?
Jiminy Christmas. Guess we're gonna let Sheboy rest this half? Or is he in? No, he's in. Oh! Good
And
block
bounce
by
again.
great block by Wallace. Sheboy boards it. Wallace up the court to Wheeler. Wheeler to the corner to Toppin. Toppin fakes it. Penetrates. Gets fouled. Should be an M1. Puts it in. Cats up 32. Ooh. Toppin almost gets a steal. Corner 3 by Dominican. Blocked by Wallace. And Wallace is freaking dialed in on defense right now. I mean, there's been some takeaways so far. I mean, that Reeves just looks like a freaking... He's dialed in. He's been dialed in all game. Sheboy's hook shot looked really impressive earlier.
This should be a good Kentucky team.
And some wild card guys that we're just now getting to learn. Like Livingston, this guy 24 for us, looks like a freaking football player out there.
Nice.
And then there was a guy that stepped in for a little bit that we just signed recently. He's a 3-star guard, but he had a great steal for Zonk. Have you seen any plays yet?
Not really, just what I got home is seen here.
That, I mean, they should show the dunk by Collins, right?
Yeah.
You show them on your
You guys been
iPad.
watching since the start?
Yeah.
Who's on the chat here?
We've had a lot of people come in here. It was going to be just the pregame thing, but then we decided to do the first half, and then everyone said stay on, so we're staying on for the rest of the game.
I think the Bahamas are.
Look what happens when I win this thing. Look what happens when I win this as this guy.
And walks off. He's kidding me. Let's see, guys. We need to schedule. Laser Clip said we need to schedule a game against St. Peter's. Yeah, I would love to schedule a game against them. Mark Man, DeAndre Ayton is from the Bahamas, I think. No, you're right. He is. That's why he's there. I was completely. I forgot about that. I was like, what is he doing here randomly? But it's not random.
That's the second one. Or the first
Yes.
one?
It's great that we can look at this team even if it's early and stop thinking of last year's debacle. We look good. I agree with you. 100% Mark Man.
Kinda frozen out.
Yeah.
Mountain Warriors is in here. Good to see you back.
Stars, yeah. Done. Washington to the Rockets.
What happened?
Washington to the Rockets. NBA.
Okay.
I've seen post satisfied stash. Yeah.
McCow's not coaching this game. It's Orlando, which I kind of like.
Because he's talking about all the. It's a great trip from Kentucky. I was looking at some highlights of them on the beach
Oh.
and on boats.
They was showing video of them doing some swads. It's a moving screen, no call. They drive on Sheboy, blocked by Sheboy. No good. Fought for, dug out by Wallace again. Wallace up the court to Wheeler. Wheeler kicks out to Wallace. Catch and shoot three. No good, but good look though. Good look. Oh, wow. It's a lucky pass. Shields off top and they put it in. Cuts it to 30. Wheeler penetrating. Left wing, inside to Sheba. He's all over him. Jiminy Christmas, he was holding him.
Who's got the most points, do you think?
It's either, I mean, Collins has 9, but I think, what's his name, Reeves might have the most, or Wallace. It's been pretty even. I mean, everyone's been doing something.
I'm distributing it.
224, lefty. You see 24's body.
Jimmy Christmas. Is that a freshman?
Yeah.
Freshman?
He's Chris Livingston. He's a righty, actually.
Yeah, Livingston.
Oh!
I think he has the most points. I was just thinking about who has the most points. I think
Is he
Livingston
a
does.
hyped 5-star?
Yeah, he's one of the 5 stars we got. It's him and,
How big is he?
I think 6'6". He's 6'7".
Looks bigger than.
He's at 11.
Everyone looks big out here right now,
Great freshman build, man.
Tough finish by Dominican. They cut it to 31. Livingston again, little floater.
though. Yeah,
No good. Fought for, dug out by Dominican.
Alright. I'm talking the stream. Yeah, just
No.
bleh.
This is a baseball meeting for like over an hour.
What does that do with anything?
Tough 2-point jumper goes up and in for Dominican. 29-point game. 64-35.
The Browns have their
Wheeler.
first preseason game this weekend?
Yeah, it's Sunday. Ah,
And they're
good
playing
fight, but they
them.
dig it out.
They're playing them.
Yeah, he's starting, right?
Yeah.
Ah, another layup and give me a timeout by Kentucky. 27-point game, 64-37. It's hard to, I mean, when you're up by this much, it's hard to keep the intensity like they were early on.
Yeah, Kentucky's reloaded heavy here off of that bad upset.
Buh.
I wouldn't agree with that.
On the interior, yeah, I think there's some. And I had the benefit of playing against Tyler Hansborough, and I wouldn't stand a chance against Sheway just like I did against Hansborough. But you know, back then a little bit more of a post-up game. I mean, Hansborough, like Sheway, had such great hands and the ability to finish in traffic under control of the footwork. But there's just not as many traditional post-up plays now in this free-flowing type offense.
Where's some good plays today?
Over the past 15 years.
Well, Tyler Hansborough is a guy that finally stepped up behind the arc and shot a few of those his senior year. Maybe we'll see that.
No, that's great. JoJo Earl fractured foot.
No.
I'm showing that all game.
6 to 8 weeks. Shit. That's only a couple weeks of play.
The only other college player to return after winning all 6 major player of the year honors is Ralph Sampson. And he pulled down 38% of Kentucky's rebounds. Just an amazing number. Kentucky, as a team, pulled down 40 rebounds a game.
This is be UK ball off the timeout. Come on. They get it in. They're going to trap Wheeler. Get out of there. Good cross-court pass into Reeves for a lob to Sheway. Great way to break that pressure there. Cats back up 29. Oh, good backdoor cut by them, and they freaking Toppin fouls him.
Toppin had a monster dunk. They like almost
Yeah,
dislocated
they
his
freaking-
shoulder.
Yeah, they took a cheap shot on him.
Sheboy's going to get the dunk here. Not a highlight, of course, but I just really like the way Reeves has played in this game.
I agree.
He shot the ball extremely well that time.
Reeves has looked good.
Obviously, bring it up against pressure, make the right long play while going full speed, where most guys might get out of control or try to do it themselves. So, pleasantly surprised at how well and under control Reeves has been playing.
You mentioned that he played in City out of Chicago. He also spent a year playing in
Someone just came in.
Phoenix, where he played longtime NBA player Mike Bibby.
And Collins back in there.
It would have been nice to make a trip like this. Yeah, probably
They just showed a freaking pool
four or
where
five.
like they had a seating area and underwater, looking into the like underwater of aquarium exhibits.
Probably be 4 to 5 G's at least, wouldn't it?
Come on, Wheeler. Wheeler cross court pass to Reeves. Reeves dribbles back out of it, hands over to Collins. Wheeler, let's go. Let's make a good play. 3 for Wheeler. Doesn't go in. Sheway with a rebound, fights for it, grabs it. Good pass to Collins, who's got a mother
Damn it, he
finish
got
that
his arm
grab.
grab.
Good rebound by Sheway. Cats by 27.
What'd you guys eat?
I haven't ate anything yet.
No, when you saw me eating before of it.
Collins puts in the first free throw. That's a 28. That's the crazy thing. We signed a 7-footer. That's the thing, guys. This team, as tall as we look, we signed a 7-footer who's not even with us right now. It's crazy. Cats up 29. Dominican ball. They step into a 3-point shot that goes up and no good. Fought for, dug out by Dominican. And they spin baseline. Dang, that's not a foul. I mean, he was just out of control. I don't agree with that call, but they're going to be at the line for 2 shots. 12:35 to go here.
Summer started with Cal making a statewide tour, visiting 5 cities to raise money for tornado victims. By the way, and on that statewide tour, passing great Joby Hall.
So Dominican's first free throw. Rattle's no good.
Carried on the sideline and had fans in Blue Nation sign it. This is going to be a new tradition. Brought it out, even though he wasn't on the sideline coaching this one. And fans will have more opportunities to sign it going through.
Second shot goes in. 28-point lead for Kentucky, 68-40.
A tribute to all the fans of this Kentucky program.
Oh, it found Wheeler. Jiminy.
To have them be a part of it.
Yeah, we got really lucky that foul was called because that was going to be a 10-second violation.
Absolutely. Coach Cal has always got it, in terms of the responsibility that comes with being the head coach at Kentucky. And getting back out on the road, engaging with the fan base. I know they love to see that home and home series.
So UK ball up 28 points. Reeves has it, bounces or throws over to Sheboy for 3. Oh, good shot. I want to see him make one. Someone said it. I want to see Sheboy hit a 3 today and in every game in this Bahamas tour. Good D by Wheeler.
And look, I think it does as much for Gonzaga.
Another chicken foul on Collins, I guess.
Kentucky has the SEC conference to go into.
I don't understand that one.
They already have such a tough
It's be a TV timeout.
Gonzaga does, but Kentucky's got to be sitting there looking at, well, we got January, February, early March to deal with too. This team seems more than capable of handling their business non-conference and in conference. Putting on a show right now in the Bahamas.
Let's see. Great Kentuckian said Wallace and Livingston showing up in this, and I'm loving it. If Cal sees the potential of Wallace and Livingston, you can get a great duo. That's true. Those two are being very impressive today. I 100% agree with you. I mean, I even think Reeves has looked really impressive. I've seen a lot of great stuff from almost everybody. I mean, Ware's done some cool things. I mean, Collins really showing the stuff that people were teasing all off season. Toppin's been he's had an okay game. He's not done as well as I think he could. But he's shown defensively how amazing, and his rebounds and defensive plays have been stellar today. And then Wheeler's been kind of disappointed. I don't want to say disappointed, but it's been hard. And there's a lot of guys to play right now, and I'm still frustrated with him, like actively getting hurt early on. And I still love the guy, and I think he has a lot of potential. For us to be as good as we want to be, he's going to have to be better than last year. That's all I can say. But he's done some good stuff too. And then, some guys haven't played very much. The two guys that have the least amount today are Frederick and Thiero, and they've both done some impressive things. Frederick just had a great defensive play into a few smart offensive plays, and Thiero had a great steal, which led to a dunk for him. I mean, everyone's had a positive play for the most part today that I can think about. I might be forgetting someone. And then, obviously, Sheboy, I just missed his name. He's just doing what we already expect out of him, man. Fighting and playing hard. And he's had some good offensive plays. He just took his first three of the game and almost got to go in, just the front of the rim. Just barely off. So let's get him a 3 here before this game is over. 12 minutes left, so that's plenty of time to get Sheboy a little 3-point action shot. And then, the two freshmen that Greg Kentucky just mentioned, and Wallace and Livingston have looked very impressive. Very impressive. So it looks like Dominicans at the line for 2 free throws here. Man, there's been 16 fouls on us this half and 3 on them. So that needs to get evened out right the F now. Their first shot goes in. 27-point lead. 68-41. One more free throw to come. Back. Oh, full court pressure again. Wallace dribbles out of it. Wallace over to Wheeler, steps into a 3, a little short. I like the shot though. Wallace, they bail him out with a friggin' foul on Wallace. Wallace has been very active with his hands, so I like that. Goodness. So Dominicans at the line for, I guess, a 1-and-1. They don't deserve this 1-and-1, so let's see what happens. Goes up, and no good. They don't deserve it. Reeves has it, gets fouled. No call. Up the court to Toppin. Toppin penetrates into Ware. Ware goes strong and hammers it home. Good dunk by Ware. Cats up 28. So now it's Dominican ball, Cats by 28. They have it just inside the arc, Toppin guarding it. They try to go baseline, cut off by double team now by Ware and Toppin. Cross court pass. Good hands by freaking Wheeler. Good job, Wheeler. 7 on the shot clock. They get it in. Wow, tough 3. Almost goes in for them. No good. Cats ball by 28. 11 to go today in this game on Wednesday, August 10th. Ware, strong take, gets fouled. That's a great take by Lance Ware. Lance Ware at the line for 2 shots. Puts the first one up and no good. Come on, Lance. Lance at the line for one more free throw. Second shot goes up and in. Good shot. Cats back up 29. Dominican has the top of the key. Rips through. He rips through and kills Wheeler. Stole by Toppin. Could be showtime.
Undercut in.
Oh! Woo! Little 360 dunk by Toppin. Was not a smart play of that guy right there. But it went in. Cats up 31. Stolen by Wheeler. Wheeler! Love it! Puts it in. Layup. And Cats are feeling it right now. Cats by 33. 75-42. A little over 10 minutes to go in the game. Wheeler, that's a chicken foul right there on Wheeler. Good job by Reeves. Reeves getting some well-deserved rest. Also Wallace. Well, really well-deserved rest for Wallace, too. Their first shot, they have a one-on-one, goes up and in. I'm going to get one more free throw here. Missed the second free throw. Ware rebounds it. The arrow's in there with Wheeler, Toppin, and Frederick. Come on, Frederick. Let's get you a bucket, man. Ware, a little one-on-one. Rips through. Oh, not a good finish. Not a great play by Ware. Good hustle, but not a great play. Like the energy, though. He ran into the stands, I guess.
Ware didn't dribble out of that one.
And Ware did not do a great job on that play. It was a confident play. Just confidently dribbled into freaking no man's land. Dominican has it. Just gets into the front court. They throw it to the corner. Ooh, tough pass. They try to drive on Ware. Good pass. Dribbles it in for a two-pointer. No good, and they rebound it. Come on, guys. Ah, it's a foul. They didn't call it, and they did call it. Ware, that's a foul. God dang it. Sheway back in there. Cats up 32. First free throw goes up and in. Chance to cut this to a 30-point game. Free throw rattles out. Thiero has it. Dribbles in the front court. Wheeler crosses over a couple times. Throws it over to Sheboy. Sheboy fakes it, drives, kicks to the corner to Thiero. Kicks over to Collins. Collins steps into a two-point jumper. Money! Good shot by freaking Collins. Cats up 33. 109 to go in the game. Oh, good pressure. Good pressure by the Cats. They get it just inside the yard. Good D by freaking Shibwe. And for a 3, goes perfectly in. 30-point game. 77-47. That was a good shot by them. We barely get it in. Then we turn it over. Nope. We got lucky, out of bounds off Dominican. Our ball still. So it's UK ball of 30 points. Wheeler crosses over. Great drive. Kicks to the wing for a 3 by Thiero. Money. Cats back up 33. Great shot by Thiero. And I'm liking him too. Kind of reminds me of, I don't want to say Eulis, but gives me a Eulis vibe out of him. Now they brick it and they get it. Nope, off of them. Our ball. What is that coming? We're Reds fans, guys, and they keep showing this headline saying Mets pummel Reds. Like, so what? Reds are not very good. Why is that a freaking headline? And 6 in a row, that much wins? Wheeler puts it in. Good move by Wheeler. That's what he can do. That's what he did a lot last year. Good job, Wheeler. Cats up 35. Now, top 3 goes up and no good. Collins, one-hand rebound. Hands it off to Wheeler. Cats pushing. Wheeler up the court to Thiero. Fakes it. Drives. Good pass to Shibwe for a dunk. Great offense by the Cats. Cats up 37. 84-47, under 8 to go. Next dead ball is a TV timeout. Luna. Now Dominican has it. Penetrates. Kicks to the corner. Cross court to the free throw line for a 2-pointer. Goes up, no good. Long rebound goes to Frederick. CJ pushes. Up the court. CJ floats it to Shibwe. Out of bounds. Nope. Passes the corner to Collins. Collins steps into a 2-point floater. Airballs it. Saved by Collins to Shibwe for a dunk. Good save and good hustle by Shibwe. Cats up 39. Wow. 6.5 to go now. Dominican ball. Let's finish strong here, boys. Finish strong here, boys. Top 3, man. Wow. Side of the backboard, no good. Top of the key, tough 3. Effing nails it. And, or no, it was a 2, I guess. No way. That was definitely a 3. There should be one more point for Dominican. Yep. Good job, ESPN. And Cats up 36. Wheeler drives. Wow. Good pass to Collins. Puts it up and in. That's and 1. Cats up 38. 88-50. Now Dominican has it. Good hands. Oh, good steal by Thiero. Showtime moment. And hammers it. Cats up 40. That's 40. If I had my speaker guys connected to my phone, I wasn't live streaming it, I'd be playing That's 40 right now. And they're going to call an injury update for Dominican. Hope that guy's okay. But Cats up 40 with under 5.5 to go in the game. So, very, very happy right now. Very happy right now. Good play by Thiero. If I had to pick, I'll have that question at the end. Who's the most surprising player of the day? There's a lot to think about. But Thiero is obviously after that play is up there because he's been doing way more than I expected today. Like way more. Frederick's been doing well because he's not forcing stuff. His 1-3 he took was a kind of a very tough contested 3 and it barely missed. It freaking spun out. So I think that's a guy that could have a Tyler Hero-like effect on this team this year. What's going on, Hal? What's going on, Hal? Hal Driver? Good to see you in here. Yeah, great Kentuckian, not the best 360 dunk by him, but a 360 nonetheless. Exactly. I can't speak too much on that. It's like, it was an okay 360 dunk when I can't dunk at all. You know, it's like, but still, it was, for his standards, it was definitely not as good as it could have been, but still, he got it to go. So, got to give him credit for that. But no, good to see you in here, Hal. You have to go back and watch the start of the live stream. I think I covered kind of what we were talking about with the plan. Like I said, I wanted to do this first game, do a preview. Originally, this was just going to be a preview live stream for the Bahamas tour and not do the games. But you know what? We started this game off and then just decided to keep it going and just finish this game out. And then we'll probably do a recap one probably for the last game against the Bahamas team Sunday at noon. So to be ready for that. But no, just wanted to do this game, let you guys know what's going on. We're ready for the season. Tons of content coming, and all the reactions they're here. I've not lost them. Yeah, they're coming. They're gonna be here. One day they'll be here. Hopefully in the near future. But Cats by 90, or Cats have 90. If they were up by 90, that'd be nice. Up by 40. Let's see. Yeah, there's 6 new SEC coaches this year. Wow. That is men's basketball. That's gonna be weird. Yeah, Hal, I feel you, man. I'm liking Casey Wallace too. He's looking freaking really, really dang good. And even Chris Livingston looks like a monster too. Looks like someone said in the comments earlier, looks like a football player out there. Impressive shot for his size. I think he's 6'7", 6'6", 6'7". Got a great wingspan. Collins, you've already seen some plays, I'm sure. Some impressive plays. The Cats are on a little 13. They're currently on a 13-3 run right now, and 5.5 to go. Dominican gets it in for a long 2-point jump shot that goes up. Actually rattles in. Wow. 38-point lead for Kentucky, 90-52. And Wallace, the aforementioned Wallace, has the ball. Throws it over to Sheboy. Sheboy rips through. Throws over to Reeves, who throws back to Wallace. They're all over him. Good little ball fake to Reeves for 3. Money! That's by 41. Good shot by Reeves. 93-52. Nice. Moving screen by Dominican. And Cal's taking a freaking photo shoot with DeAndre Ayton right now. So I guess that's more important than finishing this game out. Come on, wait till the game ends. We are up 41, but come on. Collins now has it. Top of the key. Good little move. Drives, penetrates. Good pass to Sheboy. Dunks it in. And 1 for Sheboy. And Luna's here. Luna. Sheboy puts the free throw in. Then the Cats have 96, up 44. Wait. No, they took a point away. The Cats have 95-52. And turnover, nope, deflected by Kentucky. So still Dominican ball, 4:18 to go. No, now we do have 96. ESPN, get your crap together. So Cats up 96-52. Try to get Luna in the shot here. I'll turn it over on her here really quick. Dominican bricks a shot, tipped out to Dominican. Back to him, a little over 4 minutes to go. They drive. Rebounded by Dominican again. Kicked out for a tough 3-point shot that goes up and freaking bricks. Kentucky boards it. The other way. The Euro step. Oh, they hammer it out. I mean, UK ball still. Put it back on me now. Yeah, you don't want that one. No. So 3:45 to go, guys. Cats up 96-52, 44-point lead. And Luna's on the screen. Goodness gracious, Luna. Yeah, guys. Appreciate you guys being in here. We'll finish this game up. Cats up 44 right now with a little under 4 minutes to go. Be nice to get to the 100 mark here. Hopefully you can. Just 4 points away with basically 4 minutes to go. Oh, the camera, Luna. Man, Bahamas is a place I'd love to visit at some point in my life. You guys, tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Luna just yawned. Don't worry, Luna. Tomorrow, guys, at 7 o'clock, we play Monterrey Tech, a Mexican team, at 7 o'clock. And look at good. Watkins is in there, one of the UK's walk-ons. He's been there for at least a year, if not more. And Brennan Canada, who's a guy that I think could have helped out somewhat. I mean, he's a big body, 6'7", so he's not a small guy. Watkins, I'm a little bit skeptical on, but he's in there. So it's Watkins, Canada, Wallace, Shibwe, and Livingston. Livingston takes a 2-point jumper that goes no good. Dang. So it's Dominican ball. They throw it top of the key. Let's go, Cats. They get it inside for a layup. So Kentucky ball, 42, 96-54, 3:14 to go. Canada throws over to Watkins. Watkins to the corner to Shibwe for a 3. Good shot, Shibwe. Dang, that was a good shot. Dominican hands off. Now to the right wing. They're way outside the arc. They get it down. Shibwe closes out. Tough 2 goes no good. Livingston has it. Pushes the other way. Livingston up the court. Livingston up to Wallace to the corner to Canada. Canada 3. Rims out, but Shibwe boards it. Good little ball fake. Dunks it in. Cats up 44 again. 98-54. 2.5 to go. Cats have 98. So now it's a 2-point jumper, goes no good. Boarded by Shibwe. Shibwe loses it, but Livingston digs it out. Livingston penetrates, passes to Shibwe for a dunk. 100 points for Kentucky. 100-54, Cats up 46. 2:06 to go. Yeah, let's get Shibwe the heck out of there.
He's probably going to get less rebounds this year if he lives outside the 3 a little bit more.
He said he wants to hit 2 threes a game. He took 2 today and both looked really good.
He's missing both.
Missing both, but they both were right on line. Frederick's shot might be one of the best 3 shots we have. He just only took one shot today and didn't go in. So now Dominican has it. Tough drive, goes no good. And who came in for a new walk-on for us came in, number 13. And they just got an M1 and 21. Not sure who that is either. So I did know we got 2 new walk-ons. And they're in there with Wallace. And Dominican just got an M1. So it's a 44-point lead again at the line for a chance to make it 43. Dominican is. Dominican puts it up. And no good. UK boards it. And like I said, Wallace is in there with 4 walk-ons. Canada's a promising guy, though. I know, and Watkins, he's a walk-on. Watkins for 3. No good. Good board by Canada, who I just said had upside, but then loses out of bounds. And off them. Good board by freaking Canada. You know what's crazy is how big we look. On top of that, we just signed a 7-footer for this year. Who's going to be on the team this year? He's just not with us right now because he signed too late.
Where's he from?
Oh, shoot. Get him out. I'm not sure. I think he's from some other country, but I'll have to look into it. All I know is he's 7 foot. His name's something Kingsley. Just freaking 7-footer just to add into the mix of this team. Kentucky has 10 blocks today. Now 21 throws over to Watkins. Watkins penetrates, kicks over to Canada, who steps back for a 3. Money! He should have played more last year, I think. Great shot by Canada.
I mean Frederick there.
He only took that one shot. He didn't play much.
He's gonna shoot more.
He's coming off that injury, so they're trying to monitor his playing time. Another good board by freaking Canada. And Cats are up 103-56, so a 47-point lead. Watkins throws over to Canada. Another 3, back-to-back. Oh! Drills it. 2-3. Sheboy's loving it over there with the bench. Cats up 50. I'd like to keep this 50-point lead, but they're probably going to score here. They get it inside, puts it up, and no good. And Canada rebounds it. And one more shot to come. Up the court. Another walk-on. Fakes it. Good pass to Wallace, who puts it up and blocked out of bounds. That's 2 new walk-ons there. I don't know who the heck those guys are. So Wallace at the line for 2 free throws. Drills the first one. Cats at 51. 107-56. 29.7 to go. Drills them both. Free throws were really good today, I will say. And Cats are at 52. 108-56. Not the same game pressure you're going to get from regular season game, but still good to see free throws go in anytime. And they're going to dribble it out, maybe not even shoot. So Kentucky might have a 52-point lead. I don't know why you would do that down 52. But they are. And that's going to be the game, guys. Kentucky wins game 1 of the Big Blue Bahamas Tour 2022. 108-56. They beat the Dominican Republic team, national team. And there's a lot of players in the game from today. Everyone did a positive thing. Even all the way down to Brennan Canada there at the end, hitting 2 back-to-back threes like that to close the game out. So some really good stuff there. Cal wasn't even coaching today. He was just really watching. He's back there on the court now. But really good stuff today, guys, from Kentucky. If I had this, I'll say my player of the game and then my most surprising player. I'd say player of the game today. I mean, like I said, I could give it to so many guys. But I'd have to go with I want to go with Reeves or Livingston or Wallace. But I feel like I have to go with Collins because he was a guy that all offseason long was talked about being one of the highest potential guys and had the most expectations, I think, for most people of him coming back and being that much better. And he really did come out here today and just drill a couple jump shots, had 2 amazing one-handed throwing in dunks over like 10 people. And he really showed up today and played well. But you could give it to almost the entire team. I give the player of the game to the entire team today, honestly. And then most surprising player would have to go to I'm just surprised that Wallace and Livingston looked as good as they did. It's a hard thing to do, to wear the Kentucky basketball jersey for the first time and play that well. I don't care who you're playing. So really good stuff there. Sheboy's loving the fans right now. Shout out to Sheboy as always. Reeves played great, like I said before, and they're even interviewing Collins. So that's probably the reason why I chose too. But yeah, great game. Probably the most surprising player would have to be maybe Thiero or one of Wallace or Livingston. But I mean, just great all-around game. Laser clips, let's go. Great 52-point win today. Not sure if we're gonna do that each game. There's a couple of his one-handed dunks. That was his first one. And this is the second one. There's the. Just freaking throws it in. Good stuff by Collins. A great game, guys, for the Cats today. Zach Turner, Collins is your player of the game too. I gave it to the whole team, but I did actually say Collins first before I said whole team, so I don't know which one I gotta go with. But all around, we looked really good. Zach Turner, I agree with you. Glad Wheeler's okay. That was the one scary moment. Was Wheeler freaking limping off the court and going to the locker room at the end of the first half, but then he came back and was fine. But he showed that last year a few times. He took a couple screens that, in my opinion, didn't look that bad and had to sit a few games. And that might have actually thrown our chemistry off towards the end of the year somewhat. But glad he's okay. So, yeah, 1-0 so far in the Big Blue Bahamas Tour 2022. Game 2 comes up tomorrow against one of the Mexican national teams, Monterrey Tech. And then we're off Friday, Saturday against Carleton University, and then Sunday against the Bahamas national team at noon. So 7 o'clock tomorrow, 6 Saturday, and noon Sunday. So, yeah, very, very promising start so far. Like I said, this is a great look. This is so much more beneficial to the team than any blue-white scrimmage could be, even though this year's blue-white scrimmage is a great opportunity to raise money for the flood going on in Kentucky. So I'm not downplaying that. I'm just saying, like, as far as the game goes for the team, basketball-wise. But my voice just cut out, so I need to close this off and stop. I appreciate all you guys being here, guys, all the way from Zach. I'll get all the names here. Zach Turner, Laser Clips, Traden, just sorry I missed you when you came in here. Traden Powers, let's go. Mountain Warriors, good to see you in here. Looks like a real good team. Potentially this year, good fun start. Definitely agree. And 100 points, we got to 100. Cow Driver, what knows? Wait, is that when the cow's on there?
You're still on.
And then Zach Turner said Kitty. Yeah, I know. Luna was on screen for a little bit there when everyone left the room. She couldn't even help cover the screen when you guys left the room for a little bit.
I just wanted to close out.
And then Hal, great Kentuckian, Bailey Worth, lady basketball player. Markman, Slippy, going down the list. JoJo. There was more earlier. Always try to cover all you guys. I ever forget it. Just know it's no disrespect. Just a lot of people sometimes. Let's see.
So really a game.
Yeah, guys, great game, guys. James Young came in earlier on.
So really
get him in the game. Get his mind in the game. That's what we were talking about.
Really good game. I know I stepped away for a little bit. I'm gonna eat something.
Zach Turner.
But yeah, I appreciate everyone being here. And there's only one game, so you can't really get that much to read off it. But hopefully we do good this year.
I said I might live stream the fourth game on Sunday at noon against the Bahamas team, and you guys can call in if you want to give your thoughts and stuff through my laptop or something. So yeah, guys, like I said, just stay. You can always comment in the comment section for any videos. I'll respond to you guys there. So there's always a way to stay in connection and stay in contact. And I have an Instagram, which I think I've linked a few times on videos, which is UK Hoops 8. And I do have a Twitter, which I haven't used too much, but it's just UK Reactions. I think I'll put that in the comments. If you ask me, I'll put it in there. But no, guys, great game. Very excited. And proud to be a Wildcat. So, yeah, guys, have a great rest of your week. It is Wednesday, so survive the rest of your week, guys. Get to the weekend. And just hope all goes well for you guys and everyone staying safe out there. Appreciate you guys sticking around. I apologize for the lack of content since the year ended. And, yeah, lots of good stuff to come, guys. And just hope you guys join and continue to stay along for the ride. And, yeah, best wishes to everybody. Have a great rest of your week. And I will talk to you guys soon.